Like the new chat box? Yeah, I spent,
5,
I don't even know,
4,
2 hours last night maybe
2,
setting it up.
1.
Zul'Jan is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
Took me a little bit, but figured it out.
3, 2, 1.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zul'Jara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
Yeah, depending on the chat rules. So I think party is like VIP, and I think mods are like raid instance. Subs are guild, and then non-subs are just say chat. Here for the Moonkin? Yeah, what up? And then people on YouTube are also just say chat. It's by default. Yeah, it took some time to set that up last night. Is Moonkin OP? Change the meter? What do you want? Don't say healing. Current damage. This one is on current damage. The bottom right one is. That. I think it's solid. Why is Moonkin back? It's well tuned. It's not overtuned, it's not undertuned, it's well tuned. Oh my god, Incap Roar. I missed my haste. But yeah, we just haven't even dropped combat. That's why the meters are the same. Pre-nerf Boomkin. Boomkin already got nerfed. He got nerfed this week. This is post-nerf. This is post-nerf. It doesn't need another one. Anybody who does less damage than me is because they're noobish. Oh my gosh, hello, Nira. It needs a buff. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Two dragons? I don't know about all this. Hit down the Bart skin. Yeah, I mean, it's still doing less damage than Guardian Druid did last season. Like, come on now.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I have no idea what was even being talked about. My tank is molding. Who pulled? I have no idea. I think it maybe had to be on the hunter, but I think it had to be the hunter, but like I'm not really sure. Could have in theory been the healer, but will be good next raid? I have no idea.
Zul'jin is
Maybe.
already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
It was good during raid testing, but it got nerfed since then.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
Solid. Oh, I'm condensed. My arms were. I think MM Hunter is maybe the best DPS in the game right now for Mythic Plus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zul'jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
5,
I think
4,
Arms got a nerf on this reset, didn't it?
2, 1.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zuljara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
They were not banned. People are gonna be Ragey Boom if they find out. Well, they said that they plan on taking action, which means that they haven't taken it yet, right? What the action is, we don't really know either. Nobody said anything. Yeah, you're in back? Yeah, I'm back on. The action is doing keys, homework keys with JB. A fate worse than death. You solid? Yeah, that's right, bro. I need some help. Definitely just hit the wrong button and fucking shifted into travel form. Yeah, people want fucking blood. Hello. Yo, good morning, Mr. Legend Knight. I have a question. What's the question? I may have an answer. Me put in a B tier? That's right. Look, I'm the LeBron of sandbagging.
Only the strongest survive.
How do you feel about Juno Shaw? Oh my gosh. As a noob, how would I go about getting into Mythic Plus? Like, how noobish are you? Are you like sub 20 hours played? Have you played the game before? Like, what's the level? You went to the damn Sixers Unreal? I know, I saw. Dude, is that not insane? When the fuck do you go to Philadelphia? Go back to Cleveland, man. Philadelphia?
Zul'Jin is
I did a few healing runs in LFR and that's about it. How long have you played? LeBron or MJ fan? Well, LeBron's been alive my entire life and I never saw MJ play, so...
Five,
This character
Four,
has 4 days worth of
three,
playtime. Okay.
2, 1.
Alright, so the easiest way that you get into Mythic Plus is in Silvermoon. There's a panda named Lindormi. She's standing next to the portals near the crafting area in Silvermoon. If you talk to her, she'll give you a keystone. The keystone will originate on the +2 keystone level. From there, what you do is you open up the LFG menu and you list your key in LFG and you invite people that are willing to do it. That's the way you get into Mythic Plus as a very like brand new, fresh character. Then after you get enough gear and stuff, you can start trying to jump into other people's groups. But until then, the best thing that you can possibly do is just list your own key and just have fun and enjoy seeing the dungeons. But yeah, I would go get my own key from Lindormi and then list that fucker in LFG. List it as like a relaxed run or something.
Your survival wasn't.
Make sure you know how to get to the dungeon as well. Yeah, probably scout out how to get to the dungeon for sure. You like the chat skin? Thank you. Yeah, I messed around with that today. Yeah, it's set up to where if people who are subbed get to type in guild chat, you know, moderators VIP. If I type, it's like raid leader. Slight issue, Lindormi don't give you a key. Do you have a key in your bag? I haven't watched PTR streams. What's strong about Blood Decay right now? I think Blood Decay does the most damage of the tanks currently. Blood Decay kind of always has this thing where they seem like they're good until they get EHP checked and then they get fucking rocked. But I think right now Blood Decay does pretty good damage.
Zul'Jin is already empowering the Fang of Ulatek.
By the way, as a non-English speaker, I don't even know you can say do me a solid. I've only heard do me a favor. So there's some unobvious benefits to this whole situation. Okay, do me a solid is like the same as do me a favor. It's the exact same thing. It's literally, it's like, I don't think that there was something that was unobvious about what he was saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do think that there is the potential that there was all... He was fucking joking, and then the GM took it serious.
5,
Like, he was joking, and he
4,
didn't realize that the GM would do it, and then the GM did it. But, like, also, I don't accept that, right? Like, I think it's a, you know, is it possible that that's kind of what happened from, like, a actual standpoint? Yeah. But... No, you don't have to do an M0 before you can get a keystone, unless... You may already have one in your bag. Their attitude after is the most damaging. Yeah, I will say their attitude after is bothersome. I don't really like the... That bothers me a lot. The fact that that guy basically took the fall and then they're just kind of laughing about it. Like, I understand that there's like very little consequences, and they're just players at the end of the day. But to me, it would weigh heavy on my conscience the fact that I got that guy fired from his job. But that's just how I feel about it. Like, it's been done before? I don't know. I feel like that's just speculation. I feel like it's unlikely that it's been done before, and all the signs point towards the fact that it may not have been done before, but it's impossible to know, right? I don't think that guy should have been fired. I definitely think that guy should have been fired. But that's not going to stop me from feeling bad for him. I definitely think he should have been fired, but I still also feel sympathetic to his situation. So wait, so all these people are saying it's been done before and Terrace were lying? Wait, what happened in Terrace? Terrace of the end? Like, Terrace of Endless Spring, like in fucking Mop? Reasonable of a take, yeah. Magister's Terrace. Does somebody have evidence of that? I haven't seen evidence of it happening more than once. Not that it's impossible, but like I haven't seen it. How often you stream? I don't know. Probably depends on the month. 25 days a month. About 25 days a month, probably most of the months. Whenever I'm busy with the Race World First or the game is kind of slow, then probably about 10 days a month. Yeah. Somebody scanned all of the public logs that were available and didn't see this again on any public log. Not to mean that this never happened again, but I would not be shocked if this was the first and only time that this happened and then this guy got fucking caught. Yeah, I mean, I don't... To me, the nonchalance about their friend being fired bothers the fuck out of me. Mostly because... Like, that's ridiculous. That feels so bad. Yeah, like, I could... The problem with this entire situation is everybody is heavily incentivized to lie. So nobody... You're not going to ever understand true intentions on anybody involved because everybody here, it is in their best interest to lie about the situation. Which is the problem. They're like, we'll never know. Even Blizzard, it's kind of in Blizzard's best interest to lie to make it sound like this isn't like a widespread thing. Like whether or not this was or wasn't a one-time thing, it is in Blizzard's best interest to also make it sound like it's not something that was commonplace. Hello, Nerda. They audit virtually everything a GM does on live. Yeah, which I believe. I know that... Okay, so I will say from my experiences, so the MDI, we use... And I say we, as if I work for Blizzard, but during the MDI broadcast, the observers use GM clients, right? And they have to go through, like... There's, like, insane training and talking about what is and isn't allowed and shit. Like this.
Thanks for the great content recently, Tatles.
Yo.
Really enjoy the direction you took with your YT channel.
Thank you. I appreciate the sub. I got a couple of good videos coming out in the next, I think like 2 weeks, I'd say. MDI's on the tournament realm? Yeah, but they still have to use GM clients, right? I think Echo Team should have got banned for exploiting that Plaguefall mob in the first TGP. Oh my god, I got a good video about the fucking Echo TGP coming out in a few weeks too. That's a heater. It's also in Blizzard's best interest to not lie if it is an isolated case. Yeah, I mean, of course. It's just, it's hard to know the truth. And so everybody's speculating about different stuff, and... in 5 years, gonna go crazy. I can remember it now. I'll make a video in 5 years, be like, the craziest drama in World of Warcraft history. And it'll be like, a GM cheated for his friends. Quote, friends in quotation marks. Somehow different than platers. I'm getting dead spots in my nameplates too recently. I think I'm getting like Lou errors or something that's giving me dead spots in my UI. But I don't know if that's what you're referring to. But yeah, you can change it. Same day as the post. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be. I wonder if Blizzard already knew. That's kind of an interesting. It's like something I didn't really consider. Is like I wonder if Blizzard knew already. One of the interesting no one mentioned is the OP on Reddit had info that they seemed to review log dev actions on live, but the QA guy somehow didn't know. Well, no, I don't know if that's... I think the original Reddit post was... To me, the original Reddit post read almost as somebody who didn't like some of the people that were involved in the group, and they were playing in like a semi-public, probably not like a public Discord, but like a semi-public Discord, and the person who wrote the original post saw that there was a QA dev in there, and that guy was like hate scouring their logs. That's genuinely how it read. But that's complete tinfoil. That's my tinfoil hat speculation. But he said Blizzard hasn't taken action yet. Well, no, he said he wanted Blizzard to get in front of this, which... Okay, first off, what the fuck? If Blizzard handled this privately, they wouldn't have made a public statement. But he didn't write it as if, hey, I came across this really weird thing in logs where it kind of describes a game master killing mobs. It was written as like, almost like a hit piece. Did you make the Reddit post? Hell fucking no. You want to know how I didn't make the Reddit post?
I heard tinfoil hats.
I wouldn't have made a Reddit post. I would have immediately made a YouTube video. That would have been my first global as a YouTube video. $1 million views only. Yeah, look. That shit would have been a first GCD YouTube video, definitely not a fucking Reddit post. Whenever I first read it on Reddit, I thought it was like somebody was cheating, like similar to the Gallywix bullshit, where people got access to dev tools through like a Lua unlocker or whatever. That's what I thought it was. And then actually, even before that, Squishy, like we were talking about it in our podcast group chat, and Squishy mentioned that it could in theory be somebody like editing the log for some reason. Which it's like, wait a second, hold on, he's actually onto something. It could be somebody editing the log. It's kind of weird. I'm dead. Bear. In the link. I'm alive. Did the GM/ex-Blizzard guy tweet about it yet? I think that guy's Twitter is gone, bro. I'd like to thank the people that did it. Drama makes great content. Oh, fuck. I'd like to thank the people who did it, too. I'm $300 richer. Oh, my God. I'd like to shout out everybody involved. The vast streamer conspiracy to increase engagement. Look, Growl and I have been talking about this on the bench for a little bit. We have been due for some fucking drama for a while. It's been a hot minute. This is way more interesting than dads should not play WoW. This is so much better than the dad shouldn't play WoW bullshit fiasco that we had like a few weeks back. That was some nonsense. The war on dads. This is way better than Growl's Guild drama, yeah.
Watch out for its venom.
You should have as much correct info as you can. Yeah, I will say that the stuff that I think bothered me about the situation was the people that were... Okay. I'm not going to say Yara is blameless, because it seems like there was a friendship with this GM. It seemed like they were all buddies. I'm not going to say that she's blameless, but people being like, the reason that this GM did this is to impress a girl, there is nothing corroborating that. Nobody has said anything that makes me believe that that was the case. Not that it's impossible, but the fact that people immediately jump to that as the only conclusion is, I think, a bit fucked. Was the GM new to working with Blizzard? No, he'd worked for Blizzard, I think, for my understanding, for like 3 years. He was new to the WoW team. So he had been working on the WoW team for like 50 days. But his job at Blizzard, he was on the Diablo 4 team previously. What? Can I do the same for you at BlizzCon? No. I'll give you a firm handshake at BlizzCon, though. Here was a girl, would you? No. I'm in a loving relationship currently with my girlfriend. Not unreasonable? Okay, so I think the reason that, in my opinion, it's unreasonable is because there's no evidence backing up that being the case, right? First and foremost, Yeezus was the person who said that he asked the GM to begin with. Like, Yeezus made it sound like he was the person who was responsible for the entire thing. And so then, again, I don't think Yara's blameless. Some people would be like, oh yeah, Yara's blameless. I don't even understand why she's getting backlash. Like, I think, first off, I think the way that they've all reacted to this is completely inappropriate. Where they seem unapologetic about the fact that that guy lost his fucking job. It's like, I don't think they're blameless, but being like, oh yes, the GM did this, and then insert sexist reason is like, it makes me feel really weird. But you have a GF, I'm unsubbing. You're not subbed right now! Next raid with the winners? Okay. I'll consider it. I'm down. Down to think about it. We've done a couple of those in the past. I like doing those. Those are fun. Is it confirmed he got fired? Yeah, Blizzard said that he got fired, so. Could be fake and covering up for it. Yeah, I mean, of course. Again, like I said earlier, everybody is incentivized to lie here. Like Final Boss TV. I would not like to be equated to Final Boss TV, but yes, sure. Do you lie to us? Yes.
Wait, I think I did it wrong.
Fucking hate Tails being
Yo, thank you for the sub. Welcome back.
Fuck you, Tails.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
He lies to us? Yeah. Yeah, he killed two mobs, right? Yeah, I don't really know. It's all fucked. The entire series of events is really fucking stupid. The GM should not have done that. Like, that guy's a goober. Well, God forbid you do another homework key, right? Like, that was to me was the weirdest part. I don't want to say the weirdest part. That to me was very weird. He was like, I don't want to do another homework key. Like, look, I don't like farming resilient keys as much as the next guy, but the solution isn't to request a GM this motherfucking mob. It's 30 minutes. Like, fuck Brazil, but like, it's 30 minutes. That guy needs to call Chat GPT to get a better excuse. For real.
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Oh, it pulls you all the way in. The entitlement alone is ban-worthy. I put a different burden on players than I do on the employees.
Watch out!
Like, he's a fucking idiot for that shit.
It's poised to strike.
He just did an ingest and didn't want to do another next one. I could buy that, yeah. The problem is again, nobody knows. Oh well. Because then I don't receive any punishment except for the GM. Yeah, it's the dead point between seasons. Look, we need a content. It was extremely cringe. Yeah, that made me feel uncomfortable. Not that I'm involved or inserting myself into this, but like reading that, I was like, kind of weird. Feels mean-spirited. Moonkin truly backer, is it bait? I think Moonkin's good, yeah. Yo, what up? Recently 3,400 on my Resto Shaman / Guardian Druid.
I fucking hate Tails being happy. What a dickhead. Fuck you, Tails.
1% season 2. Do you think the meta will still favor my class, or do you think I meta define class? I think if you're wanting to go for the top 1%, you can do that on any class. I would say just pick whatever class you find to be the most fun. Although I will admit, if you are trying to play almost exclusively through LFG, it's going to be really hard if you're not playing something that's super meta defining. But if you're a tank, you can do whatever the fuck you want, frankly. If you're wanting to go for the 0.1%, then I would say that you're going to need to play meta. It really depends on how hard you want to push. I would say that you could feel out the beginning of the season, and then once the beginning of the season you start feeling it out, then you figure it out. Like, the meta matters more the higher you go, right?
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
Is Oggles locked for the 0.1? No, I'm not getting it. I don't care. Like, it's a lot of F, and I don't care. Here's from Brazil. Shout out Brazil. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna solar beam.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
How's Devour looking? It looked like shit, and then they buffed the fuck out of it. I can't click. What? There's literally a dead spot in my UI, man. This is actually how marksmanship just looks damage-wise. What are the requirements for tanking 1%? Do you need to copy your routes, or can you just vibe it? So I will say there's actually a lot of leeway in terms of the dungeons that are required to get 1%, right? The problem that I foresee with playing, like, I think I would play fairly conservative routes, personally. I wouldn't play what the top keys are running, mostly because those are going to consolidate you down into the lowest amount of pulls possible at the at the risk of like wiping your group because of how risky some of the pulls are. And so now the reason that people do them is because those routes are a lot faster. But and the players that you're going to get in the, like, if you had players that were going for the 0.1% title, your damage wouldn't even be particularly fucking close, right? You would absolutely just blast through the whatever 21 equivalent is for next season for the 1% title. And it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. The problem is if you have players that are marginal 1% title players. Oh, this is boss combat. Interesting. If you have players that are marginal 1% title players, then you might actually need the damage. So playing a more aggressive route might be in your benefit. I would say I would tend to want to play something that's a little bit more conservative, where you're going +2 pulls on the meta route, but you're very unlikely to deplete the key to some fucking bullshit. And you do some tech, but you don't do all of the tech. That's kind of where I would land on it. But it really just kind of depends on what next season is. Now, I will say, having played a bunch of the dungeons for next season, there doesn't look like there's like a ton of insane route diversity, right? Like, it doesn't look like you're going to have like a Magister's Terrace where the top groups are doing skips on the Void Callers and, you know, the Sea of the Triumvirate route. It doesn't look like you're going to have any of those like Warrenstone skips and a bunch of real weird shit. But I think it's like a season-by-season basis for sure.
Do you think Zul'Jin knows what he has done to Zul'Jara?
I do not know. We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
Temple Seth's whatever. Yeah, King's Rest, Lamau. Still don't have a key. Have you done a delve by chance? Do you get your? You don't get your first keystone from the cracked keystone quest, right? You can get that shit from Lindormi, I thought. 3.1% this season? No, I didn't. I haven't logged in basically at all after Sporefall. I kind of,
your survival.
To me, the achievement isn't the main goal for me. While the achievements are nice, the achievements are rarely the main goal for me. I just have enjoy. I just kind of enjoy playing personally, and then I just kind of stop whenever it's no longer enjoyable. Rotation for Valentine next season? No idea. Has there been a clear consistency of meta classes? In what way? Are you talking about the classes that are meta stay meta? No, not really. It's not a pendulum. It's more like Blizzard's blindfolded throwing darts at a dartboard. There's some classes that have a higher tendency of being meta compared to others, like, you know, Resto Druid and Fire Mage and... Yeah, like Resto Druid historically is probably the most popular spec of all time for Mythic Plus. I think it's just designed in a way that works really well for Mythic Plus. Fire Mage, generally speaking, is probably the most popular DPS of all time. But I think it's more just seemingly fucking random. I think that, yeah, the most common characteristic is the specs, the composition that does the most damage is meta. Feral isn't dead? I have not seen a Feral Druid. People don't really play that spec. It's kind of like PvP, where the reason that it doesn't get attention is because nobody plays it. And the reason that nobody plays it is because it doesn't get attention. So it's kind of a cycle. I'm tanking 20s, doing my own thing with Giga Time, just time to 20 my Sara, going left and broke the Pug's brain, but easy in time. Probably start copying meta routes at 21-22. I think that you start copying meta routes whenever people in your group are comfortable doing them. Like, there's a reason that they're meta routes. It's because they're better. Like, just genuinely, it's because they're better. It's because they're faster. You're gonna have better success if you're doing the faster route. The problem is in like no voice keys. You don't need to play that aggressive most of the time. But if you're, say, in voice with people and you're going for the 0.1% title, I think that you're going to have to learn the absolute best routes. Arrow hasn't been big since Legion. I think it was good in Mythic Plus during the first season of Dragonflight. And it was good in Raid the last season of Dragonflight. I'm calling it the last season of Dragonflight. The Amir just still tier. It was good in Raid. As a tank, you can also just handpick the best. Yeah, that's true. As a tank, you also have the ability to be able to handpick people who are fucking rank 1 parsing or whatever. I need to be stating this guy's healing rain, I think. Yeah. I was just remembering what Zorthus was telling me about the fucking healing rain. Goddamn healers. Oh, I need to stand this. I think if you want to play any tank, I think as a tank, your skill matters way more than meta classes. I do think that there's going to be some people who, whenever you start to get like really, really high, they're going to look at meta classes. I think in almost all instances, though, player skill for tanking matters way more than meta. You need 0.1% tile? No. I haven't done keys in like 3 weeks or something, 4 weeks. I didn't really play very much after the Sporefall raid came out, and I think I've done 0 keys since the aluminum foil came out, like actual 0. Where's my key? I have no idea. I think it should be off Lendormy, is where I think you should be able to get it. But you definitely should be able to loot it off the last boss of M0 dungeon. It makes me think you have one in your bag. $39.84 for 1% cut. I think Brazil 21s is probably what the 1% is going to be, or at least on NA. Oggle's last key was on 623. Holy fuck, yeah. Okay. That's the... There you go. I haven't played in a month. I don't know. I was like kind of over it.
I simply
That
wish you had lasted a little
Beyblade
longer.
insta-killed me. I thought they didn't do damage. Okay, apparently they buffed them to do damage. 0 Pash. Yeah. Look, on week 10 of the patch or whatever, I'm not trying to fucking log in and do the keys anymore, man. Like, I know that for some people, like, I think that for me, it's one of those things where after you get your first 0.1% title, all of the ones after it are kind of whatever. Like, your first one is super impactful and meaningful, and you feel like you worked a lot for it. After that, I'm just like, dude, I cannot be asked to fucking log in. At the very end of the season like that. August cosplaying as an insurance agent? Look, I told that guy the info that I had. Anybody else have an idea for how that guy gets a fucking keystone? I told him first off to go to Lindormi, that I think he should be able to get it from there, and he says that Lindormi won't give him a keystone. Then he went and did an M0 dungeon. I didn't say to do that. And he didn't get one out of an M0 dungeon. Does anybody else have an idea? Oh, Ogle's not doing any work for a month. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. A tier 11 delve? Does he have to do the cracked keystone quest for that? Like, I don't think you have to do that for tier 11 delve, right? Then his bags are bank. See, that's what's up. Has he opened his Great Vault? But, I mean, you should be able to get one even if you haven't opened your Great Vault yet, right? Let's see. Raider IO. Okay. What is title at right now? Let's see. Season rating cutoffs. US. 3893. I think, like, Resilient 21 is probably going to be safe for NA. What is it? EU. The thing is, like, Resilient, the more people that have Resilient at the key level higher, then you can actually just, like, super juice your fucking guy. So, like, what is this at? Up 1%, 39.27. So this, I think, is almost certainly hitting Resilient 21. And then I think China's already over Resilient 21, right? Yeah, China's at 4,005 rating. Good God almighty. Beasts. Wait, there's raid testing today? What the fuck are they raid testing today? Yeah, fuck it. Let's time this one. You testing a few bosses? What is it? Raid testing 724. July 24th. Scissorak Twin Fangs. Okay. Mythic, yeah. Learning. Should I start more Blizzard GM drama? What do you got? Oh, yes. Another what the fuck? Hopefully more changes will come to this release candidate or mini class will be dead on arrival. Well, there's going to be more class 10. I wouldn't be worried about it. And my agent's going to be in contact with you. Fuck it. Up to a raid testing. Are there usually big class changes days before the release? Yes. EU is going up around 20 points a week. But the thing was with this season that's a little bit weird. Is that very infrequently do we get power this late into the patch, right? With the Omnium Folio. So, and typically the last season of the last week of the season goes up somewhere between 20 to 50 points. Kind of depends. The folio staying for season 2? Yes. I need to log on to fucking live at some point and actually get the folio. Yo, what up? A mount is attached to it? Yeah, I mean, this is a cool fucking mount, too. Raid testing? Oh, that's completely whatever then. Won't shock me to be 23. I mean, I think it's possible for 0.1%, but Resilient is just an insane way of playing the game, right? Anyone get banned or actioned yet? No, not yet.
Oh, they buffed it from 7 of the Eternal Venom to 9 on Mythic.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna buy a new house? Dude, I fucking wish that was me. I finally got good news with my house. My insurance paid out for some of it. And I'm finally getting repairs started on Monday. Thank God. Nice, yeah. My insurance paid like $10,500, and the estimated cost of the entire repairs is $20,000. So lovely. Congrats on having them pay. Yeah, thank God. I got them to pay something. Yeah, at least you got something. I thought I was going to get nothing for a little while. Not for a little while. For a long while, I thought I was going to get nothing. But I also did lose $8,000 worth of property. So, yeah. Yeah. Some nice shit. No. I get to pay $1,800 for something, and then also I have to
figure out right now.
I get to pay $1,800. I get to pay $18,000.
You know, last boss item every class gets.
And now I'm going to be forced to sell my house because of it.
Yeah.
tier them and they don't lose the effect.
Yeah, they don't lose the effect or the stats.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I swear.
So how do I fucking tier these? Because the thing in
I don't
town doesn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw someone do it. I did.
Home ownership is expensive?
This week.
Yeah.
I had it. I was like, that's a hack.
$130 characters? Is that real? That's unbelievable. Yo, what's up, Terathal? Good morning, buddy. Homeownership sounds like a scam, I can't lie. Homeownership sounds like a scam, I'm gonna be honest. I have my AC and you need a new furnace and a water heater. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Are you really selling your house? I'm really going to need to, yes. I kind of laugh about it, but I'm really going to need to sell my house over this.
Or it's not.
The venomous was. LDR, what happened? I had a flood in my basement where I had sewer backup.
Crazy.
I had sewer backup in my house,
assist
and
Sammy
then it's gonna cost me like $20,000 out of pocket to fix.
Oh, I thought you were tanking.
Did I just take mana potions?
For once,
What
I'm
did I just
not.
take? I did take
Sure,
mana
let's go
pods.
with this.
Why the fuck did...
So what is it? 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, or
1, 2, and 3, 4. Yeah.
okay.
I think my brain just like turned off and I just like took the wrong thing a bunch of times in a row.
Did you want markers down for that, or just like where should 1, 2, and 3, 4 be? I guess.
Do the same way. So we'll bring the boss here. Skull.
Just have a GM fix it real.
And left side will be group 1.
Yeah.
Right side can be his soak.
But yeah, no. So I'm gonna end up having too much
Let's repeat that.
too much money in my house. I'm gonna have too much money in my house.
Well, immune the second
more than I'm
ones.
comfortable with, and so then I'm just gonna sell the house,
If they let us.
and I'll find somewhere else. So the reason I bought this house to begin with was because it was a good deal, right? And it still is a good deal.
It's a single target boss.
That's why I'm selling it basically. Because
5,
from like a
4,
financial perspective,
3,
I'm
2, 1.
I'll say losing money owning it, but you're moving? Well, no, not yet. I'm planning on selling my house currently.
I'm gonna die to this.
Can you please mark tanks?
Yeah, I can actually.
You want 3 and 4 here, right? Let's see, yeah, 3 and 4 here. So I guess I'll do the right side, Alex, and you do the left side.
It doesn't generate money? No. Sorry. The amount of money that I've put into my house
You have to run into it thing smaller.
makes it no longer profitable to own over the opportunity cost of
it's
taking
about
the
the same
down
size as
payment and
the last
investing it.
They made it
Visual
a
is
lot
different
smaller.
though.
Does that make sense?
I'm also gonna put Skull in the middle of the room because that's where we want to stack for the
5,
wins.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Some group 3 and 4.
What the fuck?
Okay. We need our son. Source. What is happening? I think I'm dead, yep.
Why you rotate, Clip?
I don't know why we're tanking like this. I feel like we should tank on the edge. No, like I think we're tanking the boss backwards, but it doesn't matter. Your closing costs relatively low, so they're in a factory and taking it. I think my home's appreciated over the last year.
4 is with me. I'm putting green right here. Group 1 and 2, you're getting green. You're going right here.
My closing costs weren't like that bad.
Wait, which markers?
There's no
There's
markers.
no markers. It's just back left foot.
The 3 and 4 is
back,
here.
5,
1 and 2.
My home hasn't gained $1 in 4 years. Well, I mean that's what I say whenever I bought a good deal. Like my home was a good deal whenever I bought it, right?
Okay, 3 and 4. Be in this. And that was 1 and 2. Wait, what? Did you taunt a second too early?
If you guys want to move to Columbia, Missouri,
Side, not mine.
your home will
Yeah,
also
my
appreciate
side
in
didn't get
value.
one. Okay. And I just tanked 2 ravages. Yeah, but I put my green on this side, and my side didn't get hit. Your guys' side got hit by my green.
So green always right side? Do you wanna?
No. You will
Shush,
get one
wow,
white
holy.
cone and 1 green cone. When you get the green cone, you put it on your group.
Home's getting more expensive lately, or
When I get the green cone, I
property
put it on my
taxes.
I did it, and they all
Skyrocketing value here. I'm not coming to.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's where I
my
live
green
currently.
hit your group. And you can't taunt.
That's where I went to
them
college, yeah.
After.
Parents live here. Yeah, no, I think my home's appreciated maybe. I was talking to my realtor about this the other day. He thinks that after I get it repaired, it'll have gone up about $50,000 since I bought it. So I have to sell it, right? Like that's the thing is like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, group 3 and 4, not this, not this. Now, 3 and 4.
plus 50k.
After these,
Yeah, not exactly. Not after I.
Make sure you put the white away from the red though. That's on them.
Not
How
after
do
you
I do with that
consider
red
like.
The red thing is the okay. Your bubble.
Not after you consider like realtors, commissions, and stuff like that. Minus repair costs. Yeah, exactly.
But more about
the yeah, so we die. The red thing is
Capital gains, how much
stack,
is it really?
After we do this combo, we'll say stack with the red person because it
15k.
basically the boss is getting
something like
energy
that
from that red stack person, and when we stack with that person, he charges that player and gives us a spread mechanic that does blaze lines that'll reset his energy bar. That's this boss. If we don't stack with that red player, I believe they made it 16 players or 15 have to stack with that player to activate the charge. So if we ever have less than like 15 players, then it's just gonna be a wipe.
I'm not buying anything next.
The red player doesn't want to be stacked. Obviously, the raid's not stacked yet anyway, so it doesn't
That's not
matter
that.
where you stand with the
I'm
red
planning on
thing
renting
yet, just
next.
stand in your group soaks. After the 10 combo of 5, we'll stack with that red player at the butt of the boss always. So just everyone goes under the boss after the 10 combo. Okay.
Yo, good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna come ahead out of it. I think it depends on whether or not my realtor is lying to me about how much it's appreciated, which I don't see any reason that he would be wrong, but maybe.
This is 10 combo. Not this one.
But I will say I've been very stressed the last 2 months, and this has been quite costly. I basically burned all of my savings.
Can you taunt? Can you get a white cone? Not that way. No. Are you running bubble taunt, by the way? Because when you bubble, it's just going on me.
On the
Got stuck on zombies.
And then you rest me. We're supposed to sack, yes.
Realtors are no non-truthers, beware.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean he could be lying, but that would be
Every
insane.
time you bubble, you just hits me.
What the price of your home is on Zillow? No, I didn't look at Zillow at all.
Okay, my bad.
Yes, you're not running bubble thought. So yeah, when you bubble, you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
20
yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. I saw, so I'm a moment. Sorry.
I have no reason. I have no reason to believe that this guy's lying, but you know, sometimes you're just wrong. Decent estimates. Let's see. Let's see what it says.
When you get the white cone, put it to the outside of the, like right here, outside of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, so we get white cones here, green cones on left and right of the boss, back left and back right. When we get to the second combo, I'll show you. We go to the middle of the room.
Zillow has the incorrect square footage and
5,
amount of bedrooms and
4,
bathrooms on this house.
3,
I don't really know why.
2, 1.
If you have questions, nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Good luck.
3 and 4.
Yeah, well, I don't live in Florida or Austin, Texas.
Too early again. I'm taunting this one. You're gonna have to taunt back. Because I cannot tank this Ravage.
I think Florida's gone down like 20%.
Hey, everyone stack Spider Boss now. Stack, stack, stack. Stack, stack, stack. And then spread out of this. Spread, spread, spread. Someone died in the stack, maybe?
Probably. I'm moving in with Growl.
After we do the stack, it's a spread, and the 2 bomb players, you're going to the 2 marks that Sam I was putting out. So like here you see diamond, star, circle. 2 bombs will go either 3 of those. And then we'll get another 2 bombs later that you'll have to fill the last spot. So let's say 2 bombs came out, we took diamond, star. The next 2 bombs that come out, it's circle and somewhere else on one of these spots that aren't marked.
Yeah, a lot of the U.S. went down a little. I won't say a lot. A decent amount of the U.S. went down a little bit, but what are these people playing? Probably some Keeper of the Grove build, right?
5,
Yeah.
4,
Could be better.
3, 2, 1.
Rift and Zillow memes, yeah. I feel like I don't trust that too much.
Too early, too early.
Also, especially since I pull up Zillow and it has the wrong square footage and the
You're gonna have
wrong
to taunt back for the
amounts of
Ravage.
bedrooms and bathrooms my house is, but
Stack it above the boss with the red. Get ready to spread after. Watch the wave, watch the wave. Yeah, the wave. Okay, that's what keeps happening.
yeah, I talked to a realtor.
The person
specifically.
with the red,
What he thought.
try to find a safe spot that we can go to. Because here we just had a wave coming right through.
Maybe Roar here. Bomb Druid.
And the tank frontals are like
Yeah, then I'll start renting
like-
again.
retroactive. Like it's on.
And get my
me
down
until
payment
it goes
back.
off. So you can
Plus-
taunt after it goes
yeah.
off, not during. You keep taunting the greens. Like I'm getting the green cone on my group. After it goes
See what I
off,
should
then you
do?
taunt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understood.
I'm sure Major will handle it, or we'll talk about it. Because this is a 5-bedroom, 3.5, and it had it listed at a 4 and a 3.
5,
It's
4,
just not those
3.
things.
2, 1.
Don't taunt yet. Wait till I get the white cone. Unless this is green, then you taunt. Yep, it's mine. And now you taunt. That's off the group. Then on the group. And everyone get ready to stack. Stack. There's no waves here, just stack now. Stack. Get ready to spread out of the stack. Spread.
Dude, it just kills us.
Is other groups
I
having this
think
happen?
we don't need stack, we need spread. And then from this is stars go some damage.
I think whoever's getting the lines is dying with them, and they're immediately going off and killing us. That's what it looks like.
You know, other groups are not having this happen, so it's Don't go. No, he's not hitting energy. Don't go to the stack. Tank. Like, tank, stay off the stack. It's just the raid going in. I think we have a very big damage amp, and if you're going in the stack, you are dying probably. It's only 15 people. The tanks never need to go in the stack. See if that works.
So this is we're just doing it off of the boss too.
5, 4,
I don't know
3.
if that's on purpose.
2,
Okay, we can like
1.
stack a little bit more off the boss, but I don't know if it will change anything.
Yeah, I don't know if that does anything. Or
Yeah.
nothing.
Just stack off the boss a little more than my group.
Screaming toddlers. Oh
Wait till
no.
I get the white
I don't want
cone.
children.
Good. Now it's yours. Off the raid. And then do the stack right here on my thing. Go do it now. You guys get in it now. Just personals. Okay, spread. And then you guys will do a wins mechanic now. So what you want to do is match your wins. And the bombs need to go to marker. Bombs go to marker. So the wins, you are looking for someone with your to match with.
What does that mean?
The opposite
yep.
direction.
And then
Good.
doing what?
Like if you had a win that's facing north, you want to look at somebody's
This
win
one
that's
we're
facing
immuning,
south.
by the way. Don't be in it. Don't be in it. Yours now. You want to put the green and white cone here. Green and white cone. Yep, away from the raid. And then we got a group now behind the boss. We don't have 15, but this is the time we would have. We got the group here and do a no spread. And then you'll get one more wins mechanic, which is, you know, you'll get a white circle on your player and a line.
A lot of people have like emotional attachment with the house or whatever.
Okay.
To me, I just
So
view it as like a
what you're
place
trying
to
do
live.
is have someone
And so the moment that it's no longer
arrow facing
financially
you,
the
so
best
when you
thing
get
for me,
knocked
I'm willing to fucking
them, they
sell
get
it.
knocked to you, you cancel each other's knock. So maybe to demonstrate, you just, I mean,
Just to me, a house is just a house, just a thing.
You got it.
Yeah.
Wait, just to double check, if can multiple people clear off the same person, or
No, you have to
Okay,
find someone else. It's a pretty big spread. I think like half the raid will get it, like 10 people, and you need to find 5 matching pairs of wins. And then it's a rinse and repeat. We get a tank combo, we get a group and spread, we get bombs, 2 bombs to 2 locations, and then wins mechanic, and then rinse and repeat one more time. And then there'll be an intermission where the boss will plant in the middle of the room. We're gonna put him here. We all need to be in line on skull, so that no matter where we're getting wins pushed, here, no matter where, we're gonna get knocked by the bombs that we place on the ground. Someone walks into those bombs, it will knock us that way. So our goal is to be exactly at skull. If someone's not at skull, they're gonna run into one of the bombs that we have in the room and wipe us. So
Get
everyone
up here,
has to be
big
pitch
dog.
stacked at skull, and we want to keep skull clear. No puddles at skull. Should have no bomb placed at skull and no puddles at skull.
Get up.
And that's just a rinse and repeat the whole fight
5,
after that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doug, I need you to sit down. I can't see it.
And it'll be your group after these tornadoes. Everyone dodge these tornadoes. After the green soak, we're meeting right here on the back of the boss. Meet. And then spread out of it. Spread now. Okay,
Don't
watch your
drop
feet
puddles
now.
anymore on these, by the way. It's nice.
Watch. It's your boss right now. You want to find a spot with the boss so that you can do your tank combo. Your tank combo's coming. Use help by Hellstone. You guys are very low.
We like.
Yeah,
I'm just like permanently dying.
Don't want to move around anymore. Nah, it's valid as fuck.
You're dead. Let's see if.
To me,
kind of see if they can win this. That's not.
I was reading something earlier where I think Morgan Stanley did a study talking about home appreciation, where homes are. It seems like homes are unlikely to make a meaningful correction long term. So like, it's more important that you buy a home that's financially smart and something that makes sense with your current situation, as opposed to like what homes did for our parents, where they were like a investment vehicle or whatever,
It's
right?
Also, so something I'm
Or
noticing in the other
savings.
stream is that it's an X pattern. So like everyone gets a different like line, but basically it could look like this, where you have like people stack like this, where the opening is an X, right? So you can make a line with it.
It's like an X or a plus sign, basically.
Yeah, you get an X or a plus, and you'll be able to stack with your partner or whatever.
Can we also do it like where if there's like 2 markers close, we drop those 2 close and have the boss close? Because like I died 100.
Wasn't girl streaming? I don't know.
Five,
Health bot
4,
and health
3,
stone to the
2,
drop.
1.
That shit hurts.
The big orb drop.
Yeah.
No, it's your time.
Too much drama.
You do your green, and then I'll do your white with the online. Okay. I'm calling it now. Watch the tornadoes. You guys can already group. Spread. Slight spread. Watch the blaze lines, and then you guys do a wind mechanic after the bomb split. Okay, this bomb. Watch this bomb right here. I'm gonna move away from it. Okay, do the winds mechanic. And then this tank combo, we're gonna try to solo it. So don't be in front of the boss. Your boss. And then your cone. You want to use every button on that cone. And then it'll be my cone next.
I don't think Growl was actually soft on the cheating streamers. I think Growl just had a pretty... I think that a lot of people
And you guys gotta meet.
have very rigid opinions about what's right and wrong, and if people don't follow their moral compass, then they view them as
something they did with this tank frontal. I don't
like,
know if it's gonna be soloable because
wrong, right?
The dot was what was getting immune. Now it's not going away. Even
I think
so even like a blood decays.
I think Growl just had like a mixed opinion on everything,
It's
right?
actually just gonna be a lot of healing on
Oh
this
yeah,
side.
this is no.
Do,
This is the drama.
like, back left
This is
and
the
back
drama
right.
week.
Green soaks again.
Or are you stopping out thinking about selling Moon stocks? Apple's Games has it. Oh yeah, I mean it's valid. Like as long as it makes financial sense.
Yeah,
like,
I'm watching a group.
Everybody's individual situation is different, right?
Okay.
Some markets are way better for renting. Some markets are way better for buying, right? Like the
so
market
what the
that I'm
fuck
in.
do I do with this wind thing? I just gotta find somebody that's pointed at me, right?
Yeah, find somebody pointing the opposite direction that your wind is pointing.
Well, not just pointing at you. Your wind point and their wind point needs to meet.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
touch.
pointing
Don't
touch
touch
tips.
it.
You gotta touch tips.
Yeah,
Yeah, touch tips. But I thought I did touch tips.
Also, you.
It's pretty clear that they're as shitty as everyone thought.
Is there like a range maximum?
No.
I think that
exactly no. So like this guy could be here and this guy could be here. If their lines
a
are
character
different, you're
assertion
really
is
gonna
one
not
thing,
meet, like, right here.
but talking about like what
Thought I did,
consequences
but,
they should
like,
receive is different, right?
Someone could have stole yours. If there's another person.
Fuck,
that's
when
in
you
the way-
steal the fucking wind?
Like if two people are lined like this and they're both facing this guy and there's only one guy, then yeah, one of them will die. But yeah, let's try to do it. We'll do the 2 group soaks.
The fact they've been
Same as
banned all is
how you
mind-blowing.
guys have seen us do the group soaks here in the front.
I think that they
Same
could-
thing. Back left foot, back right
A
foot.
ban is like a pretty extreme penalty, right? Like I wouldn't be shocked if like they get their Mythic Plus rank 1 title revoked or something like that. Or they're not eligible for season-long rewards or something.
No, it's yours. Watch the tornadoes, guys. After this tornadoes, it'll be
Dougie,
group 1 and 2 getting
you made me
soak and then meet at
walking.
The butt. Meet at the butt now. Spread for the blaze. And then bomb mechanic out of this. Make sure you guys drop 2 bombs at the right spots. Okay, I have found the spot for the boss now. Now, rinse and repeat. Tank combo after these wins, okay? So, try to find a partner.
My partner's dead.
Try to live.
I'm dead.
And then it'll be
Boss
tank
numbers is
combo. My group
5?
right here.
6?
My group.
5?
There's not enough people.
This boss is absolutely
Talk to chat during poll. Look, it's the fucking PTR. I'm not really locked in that hard. They're actually super hesitant to permit pimp more than you think. Yeah, I mean,
I do see us like kind of just
Permanently banning in video games, there's been studies that have been done on this. Permanently banning people in video games is not good for rehabilitating people's behavior. Now, this was like a big post by League of Legends talking about permanently banning players who break the summoner code or whatever, right?
Tank on one tick. Like,
where
if I solo it, the whole
people who
mass of the dot
get permanently banned very infrequently think that they've done something wrong. Whereas if you take like a multi-week suspension or something like that, you're far more likely to feel the magnitude of your consequences a little bit more.
I think it's just a lot of healing in this fight.
And I think that like for these people, they would care more about getting their titles and their season-long achievements revoked as opposed to like a 2-week ban.
You can't say that kind of shit out loud.
Also, you're saying the dot does scale. I wonder if we're missing soakers.
On this first soak we're getting.
Tyler went permanent. True.
I'm watching the raid frames. If someone was missing, I would say something. I'll look. 3 and 4 has been fine though.
4.
I'll look at 1.
Do you think it was only 1 key cheated so far? Or we missed more that. I think it's likely that it was only 1 key. But the problem is we'll never know, or it's hard for us as the common folk to know.
Watch the tornadoes, and then it'll be group 1 and 2.
Considering the fact that somebody scanned 100% of the logs,
then it'll be stack at the bottom.
The logged runs this season.
Now, and then strike to the blaze. Someone died to a wave.
Blue Post said that it was 1 developer or 1 GM, right, who did this. They didn't say it was an isolated incident, but they said it was an isolated person.
And just the self damage killed us.
Yeah. Which I think it's likely to only have been 1 occurrence. But it's not impossible that it's happened more than once. I think if it's if it's happened more than once with the exact same group of people,
maybe
that would probably change my feelings on the matter.
It's better. Maybe.
That would change how I felt about the punishment that they need.
A bit more.
I can swap Mistweaver maybe. I'm not sure.
Wait, so what killed us on this shit?
If someone dies going into the group sack, so like getting in the group sack, I think it'll do half your health maybe, the charge, and like I'm assuming group 1 and 2
way more damage than Growl
going into it.
Well, I'm like looking at the
because I'm streaming.
It looks like it was just all 1-shots down the board.
5.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps happening to us. I haven't seen anyone else have it. Like the group stoke. Like shouldn't have us die attacking that.
I mean, the person most responsible got fired from his job, right?
And then my group. Oh no, yours.
What about Jangby?
And then my group. And then stack up. Get it for the spread. No, yeah, we're fine. Watch the blazes. There's a puddle on you.
I'm not rebuffing Jangby.
Yeah, so we'll drop the bombs off and then
is he doing damn?
Use everything on these ones. Just fucking live.
Oh my god, I got hit by the thing. I'm an idiot. I'm an animal.
Okay, combo.
Your Cox internet installer? What the fuck? Is that is dominant.
And now on us. This is my group. 3 and 4. And then yours.
I do solo.
Okay. Watch the waves.
Dougie, grab my keyboard.
Yeah. Now taunt, and we go to the middle of the
influence to encourage someone to help you cheat warrants a hefty punishment.
Okay, we're dead. Yeah, I'm looking at raid frames. We're actually just dying to the dot. The dot lasts
I don't know.
all the way until we're ready for the next tank combo. So basically, this fight is just us holding a. I mean, look at the damage taken real quick.
80k per second, 90k.
Yeah.
Mutilated guest. What is it?
I think I have a difference in opinion of that, but yeah.
Dot from the group soak.
This cheating is weird.
Dot from the group soak.
Because almost nobody
Yeah.
Because nobody was
Oh.
alive. You got the dot for the whole
Okay.
raid, and then it just kills you instantly.
Okay. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
interesting. So
No,
when
yeah,
I use
we
bubble,
cannot solo it. We can't solo it anymore. Like if you when you said you're gonna solo it,
If I
you're
ask a
gonna-
cop to pit maneuver a random passerby on the highway, I'm not liable.
the dot will persist through your bubble or spellboard now.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more
Hack someone,
involved than
have
that.
19 people soak one, and then
It's kind of like
have
if
the
you
other person die on the other soak.
APT angle. Or
like if you ticket them to fucking kill a mob for
could
you,
do an APT and
they did it.
taunt after
Are you
if
still
they
responsible?
had someone taunt and die, but
I mean, like, I don't know. It's like stupid shit. Like, the GM is supposed to have a good judge of good character judgment, right? That's why he's got the power that he has. But
it might be your green. We'll see.
It's like, or like if you go to BlizzCon, say you go to BlizzCon, you walk up to somebody who works at Blizzard and is like, "Yo, can you give me corrupted Ashbringer on my account?" And that's all you say to them, right? We're not assuming that there was like money changing hands, because if there was, then it becomes a lot more tricky, right? My feelings on it change. Say you jokingly said, "Haha, wouldn't it be so funny if you gave my account corrupted Ashbringer?" And then they do it.
Resolve it.
You're
where you want to help by Hellstone.
Well, you're to blame, you know.
And then tank combo. My group is right here.
Ultimately, it's them to blame. Like that guy's. It's the Blizzard employee's responsibility to not do shit like that.
Watch the waves.
And I don't think this is.
Ready. That's not on the raid. Now it's on the raid. And then you group up at the butt of the boss. We have exactly 15 maybe. Getting that tank, getting the tanks. We have 15. Get in. Not too late for that now. MT. Good, exactly 15. That's
If you would look up your ex's new address.
Unless they change.
Yeah, maybe something more akin to that. Yeah.
14.
Oh, it's 14 now. That's funny.
It's interesting why
no,
I
it's
use Divine Shield on become that dot. It's very, very strange.
But the rewards from this can be undone, right?
Because marked player plus 14 people being close enough.
Yeah. Violation of the responsibility. I think it's more akin to that. Walker's back. Yeah, Walker's
sometimes you
back.
see how I'm moving the boss, by the way. I still have stacks. I'm just moving the boss because I know where to go. I'll try to tell you where to go with the boss. We want to, like, we do our first combo here, and then we're either going
Last Titan at BlizzCon? Probably.
the next time combo. Exactly 90 degrees. It's just open. We're going to drop more puddles here or here. I'm going to the side that we don't have bombs at. So if we put bombs over here, then I'm bringing the boss over here. If we put bombs over here, I'm bringing the boss over here to the other side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so I'm Tommy. My group. Off the road.
A random Blizzard employee at BlizzCon? Okay, what if you raided? What if you raided with a Blizzard employee? And you're like,
you guys are stacked.
Fuck, dude, I'm so over Mythic Blura. Wouldn't it be funny if you just killed the boss for me? And then they killed the boss for you, right? You're like, I'm so fucking over Mythic Blura.
Look at the markers. You're gonna drop bombs at the markers.
Fuck this motherfucking boss, right?
Bring the boss to this open spot. And you guys are gonna resolve the wins. Use personals, health pot, healthstone, don't die here. Over. Everything combo. My group is right here. Watch the waves though. Not on you. Not on you. Now on you. 3 and 4, be in. Not on the raid, and then 1 and 2 be in. 1 and 2, and then everyone meet after this. Meet. Tanks included.
Yeah, I think that saying like a random Blizzard employee at BlizzCon is maybe misleading, because
we need one more bomb
I think it's actually kind of important that there was a personal connection with these people. I have it.
One more bomb on circle right here. Yep. And then we have one more wins. Just do the wins. I'll match with you here. Oh my god, you're gonna kill. Oh my god. Okay. And then I bring the boss in the middle. This is where we stack. Everyone has to be pick stack S roll if we get to this point.
The dude got fired IRL.
And then here's the win, so I'm gonna pop it. And then you want to recenter it.
I mean, yeah, I think this drama's pretty much over.
And the next one.
It's more we need some fucking content.
And it'll be diamond last. And you're gonna push that. And then knock the last one. And then
This is the fifth boss in the raid.
Extra bomb here that we'll need to all be ready to run to, and then I'll pop it last second.
Yo, good morning, Marin.
And then it'll be rinse and repeat.
Welcome to the stream, big dog.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually kind of have to do that.
Hope your day at work went well.
That last bomb like really fast.
Yeah. If it was too early in the season, then this drama would have been blown away. This drama would have got away after like a couple of days. But this shit is, we were due.
And then it's just rinse and repeat the whole fight.
It's like Smonka. This fight's
like
hard.
we're just dying to the dot from the cone. Like
your next 0-2 content will be? It'll be a melee DPS. Which one yet?
This fight has
the people at Patreon need to vote on it at some point.
way too fucking much movement. We're dying because I literally can't stand still for more than 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the boss. That's what I'm doing. So.
Rogue.
We do it where it's tanks and DPS in the soak and not healers.
Hi, Doug.
Yeah,
Sweetie.
for the spread.
Get ready for Windwalker. Yeah. Well, I think I don't know how many people we can vote against.
That means, I mean, everyone just has to be alive, but we'll see.
Yeah, if someone said we could just sub 1 per healer in, right? Or so on and so forth.
I mean, 14.
The priest video?
4, 3,
it would be like 1 healer.
Well, I was hoping it was going to be done like earlier this month, but it might be done like within a week from now. The editing has taken a while. So the guy that I hired to edit it, he always does a really good job in terms of the editing, right? Cinematically, it's really good. The storytelling is really good, editing-wise. The downside of the guy that I used to edit it is that he's really slow. Okay? Which I'm aware of whenever I hire him.
Not enough people.
Is that he's not the most timely person on this planet. What is that? But I also accept that to be okay, because with that video specifically, I kind of want it to always be
plus the person holding it. We have 13.
I kind of always want it to be like the best video that's on my channel at any point, and so I don't.
We'll need 2 healers in.
You know, at some points it's like, okay, the video has to get done
every time.
But I don't try to be on his ass too much about it.
Let's just try the 2 tanks. And
I need it to be done before the season launches, right? And I think that I think it should be done within this week.
Unless someone's dead, like
but,
we had
yeah.
DPS dead.
Do you watch Ludwig Streamer University YouTube bit? I watched some of it. I mean, a lot of it's like stuff that I kind of knew.
You get in it as well.
Something that he was talking about that I wish that I was better at is converting stream content into YouTube videos, because I think that one of the most important things is like having good time conversion is how I would describe it. Where you almost plan out a segment on your stream to be turned into a YouTube video.
And then it'll be waves.
And I'm just not that good at that.
Watch the waves, and then be mine away, and then you have me at the butt of the boss.
The content funnel, yeah.
Tanks be in the red circle.
To the right.
Red circle, come over. Red circle, come over. It's on you.
But I do have a cool idea for a video series, even before the Streamer University stuff. I have a cool idea for like a raid video series that I've been kind of mulling over for a few weeks. I got somebody to agree to edit it recently too.
Take the boss and go here.
Oh my god!
Okay,
somebody died early.
Someone ran into a bomb.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to do like a weekly raid recap series, if that makes sense.
When pointing at each other's shit.
This is the 5th boss.
I feel like
the
I'm running
longerish
around
WoW
the
essays.
entire
Yeah.
fucking room trying to find
So
somebody to pair
so
with.
my plan for the raid videos is like I'm gonna try to go for pretty scripted content. Oh my gosh, Wedge Jimbo, thank you for the sub. Yeah, weekly raid recap. So like
like say my arrow is like basically just have your arrow point to the middle of the room and go to the edge relative to your arrow pointing in, right?
So I want like a scripted I'm going for like scripted entertainment with the raid video. So say here's the kind of pacing that I'm looking for. Video starts, it kind of recaps what happened the week before, and then after it recaps what happened the week before, then I talk about like I'm taking my Great Vault. I talk about what I'm looking for in my Great Vault. Then we potentially do some Mythic Plus or talk about like what gear I'm looking for to try to obtain that week. Then I Then we talk about like what's going on with the prog in the raid. There might be some, you know, there's gonna be some comms from my guild.
I like it.
There's gonna be it's gonna be, you know, a mixture of entertainment, but also like what is prog actually like for me and my guild. So it's not intended to be like super educational, super informational, but I want it to be something that like even if you're not raiding that season, you can actually watch it for entertainment.
Hitting each other.
Kind of my plan for the season.
Pick the bombs to the right spot. We can beam the boss. Do the wins.
As fuck. Can't boss. I'm a lot.
This way, you guys gotta go opposite side of each other. You got
mages.
Oh, mages. Okay. All right. Tank mechanic. You ready to start? Get ready to start my group right here. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Get ready. Right now. 3 and 4. Okay, 1 and 2, get ready. Watch the waves first.
Oh my god, I got ran over by tornado. You bet on Liquid again for the next raid. I think Echo plays good, but it's in the same location.
Up at the butt of the boss has to be everyone. We have 16 people.
I think it's about 50-50 still. Yeah, I'd probably put money on Liquid, but I don't think it's like any more or less likely than any other tier. Echo's had 2 tiers in a row where they've wiped it like sub 2% and lost.
I think it's
a weekly or monthly bloopers video could be funny, just highlighting mistakes. Well, I think that's kind of a key point too about the video series. Is it every single week it's meant to be entertaining, right? So I think it's. Do raids normally take multiple weeks to finish? Yeah. So WoW raids.
Like alter it or whatever.
I would say they probably take somewhere between 5 and like 8 or 9 weeks from my level of guild.
Yeah, we were just 2 mages, and we're like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are just on opposite sides. Like, yeah.
I was gonna go to the other side of the platform, like you said, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not getting there.
Do you think Echo could start having problems with sponsor stuff? They don't win in? Nah. Sponsors are related to viewership. Sponsors aren't related to winning or losing.
Technology.
I mean, if you think their viewership has been negatively impacted to the point where that might hurt their sponsors,
you can, but the problem is
maybe. But I don't think I've seen Echo's viewership really hurting that much.
Sounds like
you're like
a problem.
I'm aware. I mean, can everyone handle it? But
is that for all difficulties? Is Mythic a super hard step up from normal and heroic? Yeah, Mythic is just hard.
Pallies can bop or bubble.
My guild is like around. I think we got like world 90th this most recent tier. The race world first guilds, like the best guilds in the world, normally take about somewhere between like 8 and 10 days.
But the priest gets a lot.
No, probably like 8 to 12 days of 16 hours a day of gameplay to complete the challenge, right? To complete the raid.
So the priest literally every time the winds are coming out, he just stands on it. Everyone else cannot be on it. Don't do it. Everyone else can do their own shit though.
Echo wins still. They have a lot of commercials. How much do you think that they made off those ads? Because I have a guess number wise, but I'm interested in how much you guys think that they made in total off those ads.
2 times per cycle, right? 2 times per.
2 times, yeah. But they're like 30
5,
seconds apart at least.
4,
so I'm pretty sure everyone's
3,
fine.
2, 1.
Yeah, might be a raid construction problem.
I don't think esports organizations really make money. So yeah, I'll tell you what I guess that Echo made off of running ads. I think that they probably made somewhere between $50,000 and $75,000 off of ads, specifically.
My group will be after these tornadoes. Watch the tornadoes. And then group up.
Which that money is supposed to hold them over for until the next tier, right? And so that ad money, while it is relevant, I mean they have 30 people on their roster, right?
Pick the bombs.
New Echo drama? No drama.
The priest should be on the block. Okay.
This boss is kind of crazy.
Coming. My group here, 3 and 4. Not this.
They made Just by
3 and
subs?
4, get ready.
I don't know how many subs they had. I mean, you can...
It's yours, off the raid.
That's a number that is
Off the raid.
findable.
Now yours on the raid, 1 and 2. And then mine 3 and 4. After mine 3 and 4, we're grouping up on the red player. Everyone, we have exactly 15. Try to live, try to live, try to live. Good, spread.
Oh my god.
Out of this is a bombs mechanic.
Health button?
Take the bombs to one more spot. It's star, star, 1 star. That'll probably work. You need a comp boss at some point there, but yeah.
Love the YouTube videos and casting. Thank you. Welcome.
Did Paladin's test?
I got some cool YouTube videos in the
Bubble for sure.
coming down the chamber soon. I'll show you guys some of the thumbnails that I got coming out.
Spell Ward did, so I think it's supposed
Some videos that I'm excited about.
Yeah, so you'll have to bubble first
You're a
not to
great
get it,
streamer.
and bop the second round.
Hey, chatter.
And if you get to P2,
Hey,
You
Dougie.
can just live down here forever? Like a little sewer person?
hey, careful.
So this one's the
I don't know you
thumbnail.
can say that.
This is the thumbnail that I have mocked up for my 0 to hero.
What's
And
it
this
gonna do to
one
me?
is a
Fuck.
thumbnail that I have mocked up about a TGP video that I'm making.
What did they change about this boss for us to retest it, by the way?
Probably like the fact that the things don't drop puddles.
Plague
anymore,
boars.
it spreads.
Yeah.
And then the levitate thing. Things
Yeah.
and also you can't immune the.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just stopped all of the.
I don't know how much Echo is making from sponsors, and
Now they can
the
probably
subscribers
probably, 'cause
are,
you have to do it.
you know, good, but it's not a main source of their money.
It's like if
So-
people are dead before the second tank combo, we just take infinite damage.
Esports organizations really don't make that much money. It's actually hella, especially with an organization like Echo that is doing everything in house. We're basically Scripe and Roger Brown are raiders and business people at the same time. That shit is not easy. Like it's hard for them. It's hard for them to make enough money to be sustainable. I do not envy their position that they're in. Oh my gosh.
Res one of them. And move boss here. Your boss here. So that marker. Okay.
Where are you going, boss?
And get ready for 10 combo.
What the fuck?
Now. My 3 and 4 is here. 3 and 4.
What are you meowing about?
Yeah, not everyone gets in that one. That's like 5 people. That dot's gonna fuck with 5 people, by the way. Off rate. Now it's on the rate.
Meow wow.
Yeah, I think Bob works.
I think you always, when you're tanking this, always start as if you're gonna get the white cone. We're dead, by the way.
It was some slow.
But yeah, just start outside of the raid, and when you're screaming, you have to point it to the raid.
Didn't they average like 30,000 viewers? They're making more from sponsors than 50K. I have no idea what their deals are like. I know historically, Echo's had a hard time picking up very lucrative sponsors. I know, you know, just from having worked with Echo before, I know that they've always struggled with being able to pick up well-paying sponsors. So if they can get good sponsors, that's always really meaningful money to them. Because they're not business people, right? They're not signed to an esports organization. It's basically Scripe and Roger Brown in Scripe's basement. Nobody's becoming rich for making. I mean, no, yeah, no.
Lowering the duration of the gash.
The what?
5,
The gash,
4,
the thing that's going.
3.
You said it again.
2.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know how much they're making from sponsors, but I know they've always struggled to be able to get sponsors. I think Liquid has the same issue. Do I think Liquid has the same issue? What do you mean specifically? Getting sponsors for the org?
So you might find a gap.
Because the way that Liquid, this is my understanding of how the Racer World First works. Right, this is the Racer World First according to me.
Watch out, don't die.
Liquid as an organization sells sponsorship packages to brands like Monster and Honda and fucking
Next 2 bombs have to be
Coinbase
my group here, my group
and whoever else sponsors the Race World First, right? Or whoever else sponsors Liquid. So Alienware. Alienware is probably the Alienware was the title sponsor for the last race. So Liquid sells a main sponsorship package to those organizations, and there's there's specific needs that has to occur in terms of like watch hours and whatever else.
Watch that exploding bomb.
But Echo, whenever they are
bombs, and you go to Diamond and Star.
I'm going Diamond. I'm going Diamond. But Echo, whenever they're selling their sponsorships, they're selling it for a specific event. Whereas a lot of times when Liquid, they're selling their sponsorships, they're selling it for the organization.
Okay, everyone be on skull now. Everyone be on skull. Stack up on skull.
So I think that whenever the Liquid Race to World First, Max has talked about this before. So Max has talked about that the Liquid Race to World First is either break even or slightly profitable, which I think that for Liquid is like the best case scenario, because you're basically at a slightly profitable venture, you're getting all of those watch hours for free. So the main goal of the Liquid Race to World First is different than the Echo Race to World First, right? The main goal of the Echo Race to World First is to make as much money as possible, because that money needs to float Echo basically until the next race, right? That needs to sustain Echo until the next race. Whereas the money from Liquid, it's a lot more consistent, right? The paycheck is always there. And so for Liquid, the main objective is to make a little bit of money and to make sure that the sponsors are happy. The main broadcast or the main sponsors for the organization are happy to the point where they're willing to re-up next time.
Would it completely fuck over our strat if when people are dropping bombs?
Wonder why Echo doesn't seek an org? Now I don't know this 100% to be sure, but from my understanding, I think a lot of it comes from distrust because of how the method situation was handled back in 2020, where the players that were in the guild basically got shit on due to organizational mismanagement by Sko and Sasha Steffens, right? And so I think that they've always been a bit careful. Careful is maybe the wrong word. They've been they've been worried about anybody else having control over their organization basically since then. And so they'd rather do it themselves. I think it's fear motivated. Another Red Bull situation. Yeah, something that you learn in esports, the longer you're in it, is that nobody has your best interests at heart except for you yourself, and you have to always be looking out for your own best interests. And for me, that was like with whenever Method was fucking me over, completely unrelated to any of the Josh stuff in 2020. Whenever Method was fucking me over with contract stuff and money stuff back in 2019, that was when I had that moment of realization where it is every man for themselves, right? You have to. The only person who is watching out for you is you. And while you feel like these people should have your back, right? They should be looking out for your best interests. Ultimately, they just fucking don't.
You want to do the soak where? Oh, never mind. Actually, never mind.
Right. So you. Hey, dog. Hey, buddy. You want to say hello to the mic? Hit him with the meow. Meow.
It's just you're adding an extra step to going to skull before I bring it for the next 10 combo outside again.
2, 1.
It's probably fine. Keep wanting to, 3 and 4. Keep wanting to get ready for yours next. Cross the waves.
Will this raid be harder than Void Spire? Probably. Void Spire specifically was quite easy.
Keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up. How? I don't even know how. There's nothing there.
Duggar White Thread in Prague. I don't know if he's wiped the raid in proc. He certainly has killed me before. He didn't kill me this restoration tier, but he did kill me during Demencius prog.
Full HP. But maybe, I don't know. Keep up.
When Tornado debuff, it's not like a damage, it's from the stall.
I mean, looking at the Deathlog, Heflog, or Heshlog got one shot by just one damage event.
Hunter pull boss 1. Okay.
Is it split damage?
Oh, this one. Oh, you said this one. Okay, so the first boss was really overtuned during testing, which is what I thought you were referencing. This guy's hard. I don't think he's 100 pulls. I don't think he's that hard.
Live 330k, we shouldn't wipe. That's only should be like 30% of your guys.
EC Townsend raid? Yeah, it was better previously. EC on single target did get nerfed.
Well, that's
What is
like
doing 700k? What is doing 700k?
That's the blaze line.
I'm just trying it out though.
Yeah,
That's
800k is
one
your...
For the race roll first, do you prefer
blaze
liquid
line
dominating or
should
close,
not
tight
go off
50-50
in
races?
that stack. That's saying that someone's dying and proccing their blaze line and
Well,
killing everyone else after.
I prefer
Dying to
whoever
what?
I'm casting for
Exactly.
win.
Dying to what?
And funnily enough, I've casted 10 race to world firsts, and I've been there for 9 victories and 1 loss.
Yes. Oh yes, that's what it is. Do not group and like immune the thing.
It tends to be better for me if everybody's happy and whoever I'm casting for wins.
What is even?
I think for the scene, I think realistically the thing that I care about the most is that the race world first is competitive and viewers continue to want to watch it. And everybody's making money, right? This is kind of like a rising tide raises all ships situation where I think that whatever is best for overall viewership with the race is what I care about the most. Because the more eyes on the race, the more money is in the scene, and that's better for everybody involved.
Dodge the waves, guys. Dodge the waves. And now get group. Spread. You did it. And then bombs.
This is on Mythic, yeah.
The center. Healers be in range of the bomb room.
Sorry, I can't read the rest of your message. I'll read it after I'm.
Boss the edge for the pin combo now. Do the wins. Live. My group 3 and 4 is here. Yours off the raid. Mine off the raid.
Yep.
Mine on the raid. 3 and 4. Use something on here. After these waves, it's your group for 1 and 2, and then we all gotta group up. Everyone group up. Right here.
Need 1 bomb at diamond.
Watch the wave. Bombs at diamond. It's far. I'm gonna bring the boss to the middle.
Ooh, somebody died with the bomb.
It's your piece.
Look at that fucking tree.
And then 1 wins.
Kill my character, JB.
This bomb, by the way. This bomb's very close.
You guys are gonna be about to see the cool mechanic of this fight.
Everyone target skull. Try and get there.
You guys ready to see the cool mechanic? So what happens is the waves happen, and then so then whenever you get knocked back by one of those bombs, it pushes you back, but then it kind of gives you like a slight route to the ground. It kind of gives you like a slight snare to the ground, and doesn't let you get pushed off at full speed.
You did it. That easy.
Who'd you cast for that tier? What tier was it? It was Sanctum of Domination, and I cast it for Complexity Limit that tier.
So we kept all go in middle, yeah.
Fuck you, Gabe.
What the fuck?
Is this PTR on Mythic, by the way? Because the history of the ritual first video implied PTR can only be tested on Heroic, which is confusing me. Okay. Maybe I didn't explain it that well in that video. PTR testing is done on both Heroic and Mythic. Mythic is normally...
They need to fix it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Boss. Lots of
only Heroic and
cleaves
Mythic.
on this one. Lots of cleave. Well, not a lot of cleave, but we need to kill the ads in the middle room.
Tight gets better
This one we
viewership
did
than
3
Stomp, so it's always
group
better.
clips. How we did last
In
time
theory,
was
though, I will
tanks and
say...
melee,
So say hypothetically
then
Liquid
healers,
or Echo died.
Then ranged.
Those...
So maybe in
The
the
alternate end of it... So
we
say
can
say
have-
Echo dies. The Liquid broadcast then gets better overall viewership, making it a more profitable venture for Liquid, even though it's worse for the race as a whole.
There's a healer.
If that makes any
Really
sense.
group, yeah,
So
really
like if you're like a
really.
super fan of like one specific
be
org, you would be like, I want the other org to actually die.
boss on
That way the org I'm a fan of can then profit the most.
Maybe they put the
But
quarter
I think
points on
most
the
people watch the race roll first because they want cool competition, right?
We need 5 heal for this.
Where everybody's a fan. Everybody's a fan of like one org or the other normally.
Like disorient.
But you don't want something to be a stomp because whenever it's like you watch the Super Bowl, you're cheering for a team, but you don't really want it to be a 45-10 blowout or something, right? You're like, okay.
So on this boss, you tank the.
Because you're like, that wasn't really that good to watch. I'd rather. Oh fuck, that kind of sucked.
Soak one orb. Everyone needs to soak one orb. And then after that will be kicks. And,
LOL worlds, yeah.
Alex, you soak 3.
That's what's made the last couple of races so cool is the final day, both guilds are pulling at the same time. Both guilds have a sub 5% wipe, and you're like, oh my god. That's like the best. That's the peak, right? That's the peak of
after you do your 3 soaks, and I will taunt.
The race roll first.
Whichever side that we're on.
Kind of sad that you have to vote for another team to win because of finances.
Be soloing left side here first. And then
I think Echo's fine. Like, I don't think Echo needs to win to be financially stable. I think Echo just needs more lucrative sponsorships.
And then you're also just trying to have
sponsors are not
probably won't be able to
related towards winning or losing,
they nerfed,
right?
The talent. But just
relying on your viewers for money, especially for an event at scale that's as big as Echo's, relying on your viewers for money is like, it's good, but you have to have like a large sponsorship. I don't want Echo to disband. I like the race being competitive. I think it's way cooler whenever it's competitive.
Do we have another pot cauldron?
Use code Echo. That's right. But the thing with esports in particular is that there's very few blue chip sponsors. You know, it makes it really fucking hard. If you don't have like a large, like a Coca-Cola, a Red Bull. Okay, who would fucking sponsor them from Europe? Crazy that Jack won't be on the Liquid stream this year? What? I don't know. Where'd you get that from?
Something as well for tanks and melee is that we need to get in the group soak fast. So it goes group soak 1, group soak 2, group soak 3, and then each time we soak that,
I don't fucking know what you think about that. I don't know who got hired.
Back left in melee.
His stream?
So healers will always be the back left one.
I got a DM about that. I hadn't heard anything about that.
And then range will always be the back right one. And in the front of the room, melee is the tanks plus the melee plus Rainy.
I'll have to ask him about that. Is that true?
Melee healer range, right?
Yep, melee healer and ranged.
I wonder who Liquid's hiring then.
You want to get knocked to the soak that you're gonna do. So if I'm melee, I soak, and then I just walk to the front. On the edge of the soak, don't be in anymore. If I'm healers, I want to get knocked over here.
That's super top secret.
Range, third soak, I'm getting in and going to the back right.
I just work here, bro.
Something that the mages can do is that your soak will be spawned.
Sloot is coming back to cast. Oh my god.
So let's say soak 1 goes off, you'll see
the broadcast just got a lot bolder.
Stand in it, then you see the healers get soaked, and then you see the range get soaked, and then you can blink in. So you can like pre-soak it a little bit.
They hurt Sherwood on my 0 to hero. Oh my gosh. You mean we're gonna get this guy casting? Oh my god. Beast.
I had to hold Divine Toll, which is a minute, so.
Yeah, our lust was like running out.
I have no idea who Liquid's hiring. Is your mic just swinging around all the time like that?
Consequence running 4 prop pallies.
It's because I don't have it like tight.
I don't think it'll be an issue, but I would assume that paladins can kick like the first 3.
And my cat keeps saying that.
The first 3 and the 6th one. So literally 5 and 6.
Swell feller in my book. I'm glad you said something nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate compliments. Thank you. I just got ported out.
Yeah. Oh, King's out. Classic.
Big Dougie. Is it a priest zero to healer? No, not yet. Soon.
If they didn't get rid of Moment of Glory, we'd definitely be able to solo it. Just get rid of all the fun stuff.
Soon. I did cook up the fucking YouTube video, or the thumbnail rather. Last, I think it's Saturday that I did that.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna teleport
I wasn't
back
super
in.
happy about this ghost being a skull, but all the other ghost models I was looking at in WoW Model Viewer, I couldn't make them work. Old as Big Doug. He is 1 year old. 1 year and 2 months.
Make this quick.
Yeah. He's a baby. Yeah. 14 months.
I'm gonna go out, reset instance, maybe it'll work.
He was born on like May 5th or something. Is YouTube compliant? Oh, I think it'll be fine. Hey, buddy. With the Restless Heart boss from Spire? Let me see if I can pull it up. Ugh. While we're waiting. I got cat hair in my mouth. When's your birthday? In February.
Yeah. You have lead.
No. Resetting all instances. I cannot reset people who are inside.
Meow.
When you click it just says that, but it did reset it.
Classic line.
It happens for dungeons at least. Whenever you try to reset a dungeon, you reset it, even
Yeah.
though people are inside.
Yeah, but this is the real content. This is not the mini game. Mythic raid right here. Still not up. Son of a bitch.
It's
All
still not up, but the flash thing's on, so you did reset it. Yeah.
True.
Alright. Oh, it's here. Get away! Everyone come in.
Sounds like the boss spawned.
It's gonna happen on
You were
like,
biting my headphones. Let go.
It's not gonna spawn randomly sometimes.
Yeah. You gotta fish it up.
Oh, we can end.
Yeah.
I'm going to a dungeon. Where am I going?
Yeah. Boss here, I'll say the first mechanic that comes out pretty quick that can wipe us is just CCs and soak an orb. Everyone wants to soak one orb.
Life says
Obviously,
make the cat cam
if
bigger.
it's glowing and starts looking like it's gonna go off, then we need to soak it multiple.
Here, I'll show you.
But the mechanic is there's 16 orbs in the room and everyone needs to grab one.
So you take right or left?
I'm getting left and I take the first tank mechanic. You get right and you will get 3 smashes later. And I'll just tell you when the smash is happening, but you need to be in each one.
The cat
You
said
need
he's
to
a
look for
ragdoll.
the pattern of they'll be like 1, 2, 3 in a pattern.
I'm ready, man.
Petals is here. I think we need to summon Sean and then we're good.
Oh, I guess I could use Restless Heart model off of Wowhead, right? Let's see. He got very excited. Yeah, no worries. This doesn't look ghosty. Looks more ghosty in game than it does in the model viewer.
Wait, what's this new ping that has icons over your head?
You can ping your cooldown.
I was looking at like ghosts and stuff, but
or your health.
there's very few ghosts that I thought that looked good. This one was, I think, maybe the best.
So
But it
comes
didn't
out
even
in
look
the
good.
First like 5 seconds is the group, the CCs
5,
and soak one
4,
orb. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Spirits, good
Right
comms.
here, CCs and soak one orb.
I'll try that after this. Spirit.
If
That
there's
might have been a
soak, it's
keyword that
left,
I've
middle,
been
then
missing.
Right. Be in the left one.
Oh my
I
god.
missed one. That was middle. Now right. Okay, this is kicks. Kicks. Back left. Okay, okay. This is gonna be harder.
Blizzard frames are ass. Like, oh my. That is so annoying. Because these ads come up with no frames now.
I had to angle my camera towards the fucking roof to see it kick.
Looks like the ablation at works.
Yeah, but you saw the mechanic now, Alex. It was like 3 circles, and you gotta memorize the pattern. That one was left, middle, right. The middle ones went off and knocked the whole raid.
Which from these circles is mine?
Green
All
magma
three.
racks.
All 3.
All 3.
Yes. And then we swap after that mechanic. I will.
This room does kind of look like that, doesn't it, huh?
Go here and I go here. You should use a button for your 3 soaks, and you should use a button when this guy does his, like he beams you. Like you see I take on pull, he beams me on pull. The beam does a lot, like, it will just one-shot you if you don't use a big button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Certainly choice. Yeah, it is. Rage bait. I think it's fucking rage bait.
Okay, get ready for soaks. CC and soak a beam. There's gonna be like a lot in the front left, guys. A lot in the front left. Need help. Okay, there's a group soak. It's right, middle, left. Right. Be on the right one. Be on the right one first. Now middle. Now left.
My tanks are locked out, bro. Oops. Definitely not locked in.
Good. Now it's kicks and tank swap. Kicks and tank swap, bro. I got the first one on the right. I got the second one on the right. Okay, so I got the front right. I can't get this next one. Back right. And then far back right. One more. I got this one. Middle one. And I don't have this one. I do, actually.
Nerf Moonkin. Amen.
The left side went off, though. I think we should just assign 6 kicks. I won't trust the paladin shit unless you want to put 4 paladins in here.
My tanks are unlocked. Yeah, my tanks are definitely unlocked.
Side, I'll type it.
There's a skull.
It's interesting.
I don't really like the skulls, though.
Divine Toll. I press Avenger Field to add.
I think Wild Model Viewer is probably better for this specifically.
Up, details. No interrupt.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't like super stoked about the ghost model, but
me, then Sammy's, Jingbi, Rain.
But I think it's close.
Then me again, and I'll be left sides. It'll be Alex. You're just gonna get 1 in 6. You can do that with shield or your kick. And whenever you want to kick like 2, 3, 4, 5, you can do it. You'll just like feel like these are just for extras.
Type. Like when you release Spirit? Oh. Maybe.
Okay, so left side can be Alex and Vania, then Huge, then J-Funk, then Sean, then Alex. So it's kind of obviously without a weak board, all you guys have to do is just count as they spawn and know that there's 6 that spawn and they need to be kicked in order 1 through 6. Tanks are getting 1 and 6.
That could be the sauce. I didn't even consider that. I was thinking like a ghost. I think like a ghost would be interesting.
Maybe less the first set of ads for now too. Okay, C, and so.
Well, if it's just applied to character models, I can easily.
There's one in the front left.
I can easily like make
here's your tank
it in
It's
Photoshop.
Left, right, the middle. So be in the left one. Wait till it goes off. Then be in the right one.
Healing meters are just rage bait, bro.
There's an orb in the front now. Shit.
Healers don't even care about healing meters.
Then get ready for kicks now. Count them and less and pot. Tanks get the first one. This is second one now. This is third one now. This is fourth one. Fifth one here.
There, I'll put it on.
That one was in center.
Banshees? Really? I don't really know what I'm like actually going for. It's more just like the ghosts.
I could go over each possible spot.
Just don't look
there's
that good.
one spawn in the front of the room. So I'm gonna go over like the right side. The one spawn here. Then there's three in a line on 4 in a line on this side. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. So there's 5 possible spawns for 6 kicks. So it might be a repeat spawn on one of the spots every time, but there is 5 spots.
Oh, so you're counting like that as a right spawn?
Yes, that is a right spawn, and that is a left spawn. So there's the front of the room. So that one did you off on right side as well, but one of the left side ones.
I'm done looking. I've already looked through all this shit.
Is it easier if we just assign spots?
Yeah, what's up, Attack?
For the kick?
I think like having people to the
I don't know. I think the skull is like maybe the strat.
Okay, so
maybe whoever's not
if you
assigned
weren't
can
in
get
my
those.
if you weren't in my kick order that I assigned, you guys kicked the very front of the room then. I mean, that was like a lot of the shaman or the druids I didn't have in the kick order.
Yeah. A player-looking ghost? I don't know.
You can try it.
Reporting on what happened? Yeah, no worries.
5, 4, 3.
I might hit you with the Doru growl for this week.
Get ready for CC and soak.
Or the Doro. Growl Doro.
CCs and soaks. Here's your 10 kit. It's left. Okay, someone else got it for you. Nice. Okay, thanks, Bob.
Show healing.
I fucking hate Tails being happy. What a dickhead.
Yo, healing's up. Thank you for the sub, though.
Got the one in the front right. This is the second one.
You guys get to watch JB look like fucking MJ.
Fifth one here. And then sixth one in the front left of the room. Got it. Was that a 7th kick?
Yeah, they respawn. Sometimes. The positions and which ones respawn are random.
Well, I think we got. I mean, it's just 6 kicks. Maybe it's a 7th kick.
What we did during raid test, what we did, I was in Vespers raid testing for this last time. We assigned 15, or I think we assigned like 14 kicks, and then we had like 2 people doing backup. We assigned 1 for each position, of which the tentacles could spawn, and then 2 people were backup on like 1 per side.
Do they keep respawning as long as they're...
Shit is fucking cringe.
Do they keep respawning as long as there's ads in the middle still? Because last time I didn't feel like we had as many spawns, but we killed the ads faster in the middle.
Micah's
Rin Olsen. Yeah, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back.
Do you have like 14 interrupts in the log? So I wonder
As my guild has been moving towards Hall of Fame, is PTR testing in a 20-man mandatory event? No.
I counted a 7th one.
Hell no.
On my side, at least.
Raid testing is completely optional.
I see 13 on my meters.
Yeah.
But there's at least 7.
Like, oh, Micah's Renee Olsen. Ah, yes. The capitals. The capitals helped that a lot.
I think my right side, we got all of them, but the last one went off for the 7th one. I think we were already wiping at that point. We had some dead.
Micah's Renee Olsen. Okay, that makes way more sense. Can't read.
5, 4.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
2.
I actually don't think raid testing is that helpful. I think that having people be prepared is helpful, and raid testing is good at guaranteeing that your guild is prepared. But you can be prepared in many other ways, right? You can be prepared by just watching the Race to World first and really making sure that your entire guild is prepared with their strats, or you could be prepared by doing raid testing, right? My guild, we got World 90 at this most recent tier. I think I might be the only person who has attended raid testing.
Okay, I got this right one. I got this right one.
I show up to raid testing because, well, I like it.
Back right. Back right again.
But raid testing, definitely not mandatory.
Okay.
My guild is way too employed to go to raid testing. But I'm...
This is group 1. This is melee and tanks. Then healers and lock. Then ranged. Then get
Oh
in the
my
soak.
god!
Get in the soaks.
Okay.
They moved the melee one, that's nice. When the soaks went off. The melee one went away pretty quick. So the melee one was like right here.
13-year-old me was stupid.
Nice.
The ping sound, is it too loud? Here, I can turn it down.
Made him not RNG, because I know before it was like weird where it could spawn in the front of the room. I think it's just gonna be centralized here, and then centralized there, and centralized here.
Yeah, I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed.
I think the healer soak went off. Maybe we need one more in that. The lock plus healers. Maybe a mage.
Or live in Europe? Yeah, I guess. In Europe, showing up to raid testing is not... Oh,
it's
okay.
7 kicks now. We just need...
Or you just get off work during cursed times.
Like 5 on right side there or something, so just try to kick late.
That is brutal.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I
1.
fucking hate Tails being happy. What a dickhead.
Holy fuck. Attack with the 10-pack. Whoach.
CCs and soaks.
Everybody thank Doro for that. UI. Thank you, Attack. Holy shit. No, we're not nerfed. We're not nerfed. This is balanced.
Front left.
Easy dodge. Thank you, Doro.
It's middle, then left.
Praise
right.
Doro.
Middle, then left, then right. Tank swap and get ready for kicks and less. Kick late, please.
Let's see. This is balanced. This is balanced.
Add right. Add back right.
You join a streamer guild for Classic Plus? I think I'm going to give Classic Plus an honest, like...
This one. And then back right again.
I think I'm going to give Classic Plus an honest, full effort attempt.
Okay, left side is just...
If there is a streamer guild, maybe I'll join it. Is that happening for sure, though? I don't know.
Tool, so what I'm doing is I
guess I don't have any insider information.
So use your melee kick.
Somebody DM'd me the other day about it, thinking that I had insider information regarding to Classic Plus, and I was like, I don't know anything about that.
And then divine tool. So you can actually kick like 3.
That's why it's hard. But yeah, I'll give Classic Plus an honest attempt. Streamer guild's only fun if you engage in the drama. I fucking love drama.
The melee kick, shield throw, divine tool.
Yeah, I never even tried like Classic 2019 or HC whenever that came out. But yeah,
5.
I'll try Classic Plus.
4, 3, 2.
See if I enjoy it. I think the issue with like Classic 2019 and hardcore and stuff like that, the reason I didn't enjoy it is because I think my goals were misaligned. Right, my goals, whenever I was looking at those kind of things, were I kind of applied the same goals that I would apply to like retail, right? Where the only way I'm able to have fun is if I engage in in-game content. But the truth of it is, the fun is mostly about, it's kind of like the reason that I don't mind not getting the rank 1 Mythic Plus title. The fun is mostly gated behind the journey. Right, not just gated behind the hitting max level and participating in max in-game content or whatever.
The front right. We got the back right one. I have the front right one.
I love drama.
And this last one.
Like early one going off every time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the left one went off for like the very first.
When those are coming out, Alex, you just have to like look. It could be the.
But yeah, no.
Back left one.
I'm gonna try it, and hopefully it's fun. Hopefully I enjoy it. Because I think for me, retail, while it is fun, retail, in my opinion, has been getting designed more and more for people who want to play the game, you know, somewhere between 100 and 300 hours a season. Where me, a player that wants to play the game 1,000 to 2,000 hours a season, it's not really, you know, it's not really designed to play that much. And so I think that, like, if I broke off and started playing more of multiple types of the game, versions of the game, that might be fun for me.
3.
Normally I kind of fill that time with just like TFT or whatever. The classic could be fun. Could be a fun change, right? Fun change of pace. The most heinous rage bait of all time. I mean, more than anything, they should do it just because everybody fucking wants it. Like, if your customers are begging you, like, please.
There's one in the front left, so. No, it was left.
Yeah, more than anything, I just hope it's fun. That's kind of what I really want. I have not played BGs at all. My auto battler choice is TFT. I love TFT. That game fucking rules. I don't have a release button. Left. Arise.
Five.
My guild run.
3.
So our producer for the MDI said that that game was really fun.
The left one.
Vanguard, and you're on Linux.
That's the right one.
GG. Bro, what the fuck is up with TFT not being Mac compatible next set too?
Just use and set mode.
What's going on with that shit?
Oh, there's a front left one.
That can't be right. Is it confirmed that you're casting for Liquid or Echo this tier, by the way? I'll confirm that I'm casting for one of them.
Unless. I got the right. The right again. I got the back right. I need help too. I got this one. Got this one. Room on front right. Okay.
You're not casting for?
Melee and tanks first.
Look, all I'm saying is I have a 90% success rate in terms of the group that I'm casting for winning the race world first.
I'm getting us up.
So,
heal it up. Use health pots here.
Bad news, bucko.
Okay, CCs and soak and orb. Soak and orb, lots of soak.
Oh my god.
It's left, then right, then middle. Middle, and then
look, I casted for Echo many a times. Casted for Echo, Sepulcher, and
I have the back left.
Vault.
I have the front left. Divine Toll in the back left. The middle, I need help.
Then I casted for Nobody in Aberrus and Namir Drasil.
Back left I have.
Because I was holding out.
One more back left now.
Which race is the favorite you casted? Sepulcher,
right,
probably. It was like a fever dream.
It was like really far in the back. The one off.
Need the red circles also.
It was literally like a fever dream, where it was just so long. But I don't feel like I've ever.
Yeah, just fine. Like here.
I do think that this most recent race was fucking insane. Mostly because I was somehow casting both the kill and the secret phase. That was pretty big. Even in the moment, that felt fucking massive. But the Sepulcher race, I don't know. There's something culturally about it. The fact that it lasted 20 days or whatever, that was insane. Like, it kind of... What the fuck is I big fucking button? Yeah, look. Yeah. I can't solve that. We still try to make a podcast every single week. Experience the secret phase first? No. To me, I actually don't really care. I've cast so many races at this point that I don't really care too much about whether or not I'm on the kill cast or not. Like, I just, to me, nobody's having more fun than me whenever they're casting the race roll first. I fucking love the race. God, I love the race. I love World of Warcraft. That shit is literally like what I live for. It is genuinely like my favorite 2 weeks out of the year is casting the Race World First. It is so much fucking fun. More Race World First recaps of Dratnos? Yes! Rage baiting.
King swap. Plus.
Plenty as a bystander? Yeah. That's fair.
Grab the back right.
Hello, Cosmics.
Grab the middle right. Divine Toll. Need help on this front right.
Oh my god, I'm a beast.
One more in the middle right.
That was a tab kick for the fucking ages. Yeah, the recaps are good. Yeah. Even if Dratnos was like, I don't want to do those anymore, I would still try to do them.
Get in. Range get in. Can you get in soaked?
Kalamazoo. We would get the Kalamazoo Race World First recaps if Dratnos didn't want to do them anymore. I call up my best man, Kalamazoo.
It's funny, we're actually living in a cast going off every time. That time was 3 casts went off. And we still lived.
But yeah, no, we'll do them. I love the Race World First recaps. That's just fun.
You needed help on the front one, but I was too far away.
More than anything, it's
Yeah,
just
I'll
fun.
consistently get the first 3.
I'm kind of like engrossed in the entire
consistently
thing where
get
it's
proc.
just I'm at the venue for
Normally you
16
get
hours a day,
6 and
just
7. So
grinding.
4 and 5 is just if I get a proc.
Somebody say 6, 7?
Yeah,
I think your kids are corrupting you, bro.
I say 6, 7 way more than my kids do.
I love JB.
Okay.
They're just normalizing it, so when they add all the kicks back to Mythic Plus, people don't even blink an eye.
J.67
away is like actually just Laura again.
5,
We need
4,
really- we have an Arshan.
3, 2, 1.
Saving the day.
That's our class identity.
How's Ellesmere UI compared to Atrocity or Els? I think Atrocity's actually swapping over to Ellesmere UI. I like Ellesmere UI.
One front right.
In terms of all-in-ones, I feel like, first off, a lot of people are swapping to Ellesmere UI because it's shown to give like insanely big performance benefits, FPS-wise. But
Denver kicks, tank swap.
more than anything, in terms of, as far as all-in-ones go, it really does a great job. Ellesmere like set out to kind of replace Cell, which was a massive undertaking, but he somehow succeeded and made
Grab this one.
basically, if it's not the best CDM, it's very close. He's got, in my opinion, the best nameplates and the best unit frames. Like, I think it's really, really good. Still ever get updated? I mean, a little bit, but it was never the same.
Yeah,
What does your character
I
panel
can't
look
really
like?
see your,
I
your
don't even know if
tank
Ellesmere has a
panel.
character panel fucking add-on. Maybe he does, but
He knocks
I don't
you
use it.
back every time he starts it, so you can like know that he's putting out the 3 soaks when he knocks you back.
I wish the races went to 3 weeks sometimes. Look, I wouldn't complain either, but I also get paid per day. So if it went to 3 weeks, nobody's happier than me. But dude, even whenever the Void Spire was a shambler, right? I showed up every single day, casting the Race World First, and with the main objective of I want to have as much fun as possible. That was my only goal, is how can I have as much fun as possible? This kind of fucking sucks. This Void Spire shit is kind of annoying, but to me, I just view the race to be such a special time in the season, to where if you're just like dooming and sad, there's no need. Danders is still great, yeah.
Middle, right, left.
I used Danders before I swapped to Ellesmere UI. I think Ellesmere UI is,
And tank swap.
in my opinion, it was slightly more customizable, so I liked it a little bit better. Ellesmere made a lot of it with like kind of Mythic Plus in mind too.
Right. Got this back right. Got the front right. This one need help. This one. I have front right. And back right one more. Got it.
Yeah, we go into voice first. Yeah, fucking shitty.
Melee and tanks get in.
But like for me, my main objective is like show up and have as much fun as possible.
Healers and lock.
Like really just enjoy yourself.
Engaged. Then gain your soak and heal. Use
It's like
Hellstone here. Just get it out.
I kind of live to cast the race roll first. That shit is my favorite.
And soak and orb.
I've missed 2 Christmases casting the race roll first before.
Middle, right, left.
And I'd do that shit again. I'd miss a third if I had to.
It's fine. And tank swap, and get ready for picks again. Back left is mine. Front left is mine. Divine pull in the back left. This one needs help. That one needs help. This one I got.
Yeah, so split the layer boss? Probably. It may be worth.
Number 6 or 5, I think.
Cast bar? Yeah, of course. I mean, you can just fucking drag it. Player frame mini cast bar. Ellesmere also has like a different cast bar. I think it's under what? Resource and cast bar? That you can enable. I have this shit disabled because I think it's cringe, but yeah, you can do very different stuff, a lot of different stuff with your cast bar. That's the good thing about Ellesmere UI is it's really customizable. It's customizable and it's actually not. I think it's actually not hard to customize it.
I'll just rinse and repeat, huh? That's it. All right.
Yeah.
I think the customization process is fairly seamless.
2 sets of ads.
You just have higher stacks, so you have like two more minutes
5,
to kill the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do the kicks perfect, what, 6 times?
We need some more R shamans. We need some more R shamans, dude. No one has ever seen.
Just use the soak and orb. Right, left, middle. Right, left, middle. Tank swap. Plus. Kicks. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah, this guy's fucking dead.
This one too. Okay, I can't kick front right. Well, I got this front right one now. And I got the far back right one.
Prop Paladin OP.
Melee and tanks. Melee and tanks soak here. Melee and tanks, then healers lock second. Healers and locks now. In range. And getting a soak quick.
That's why there's a Weather Channel sending me news updates. Also, why do they send me the most ridiculous news updates of all time? Watch, backhoe pulls an 80-year-old out as flood swallows his car. What does this have to do with the weather? An 80-year-old getting pulled out of a hole by a backhoe as a flood swallows his car? What does that have to do with the fucking weather?
Now we have a bunch of orbs.
What?
People are dying. New soak orbs, guys.
Because it's flooded, I guess.
Too many orbs on the ground expiring.
Also, I wish Apple News wasn't just rage bait whenever it fucking gets sent to my phone too. That shit's always rage bait. Personally relatable news story.
What's insane is right there we got to see when we're at like
so we're fighting.
Stacks, you're taking like half your health to tick. So
you get a GM to death touch stuff for you.
The last platform is just like
I'm working on it.
Healing.
As it turns out, I have no aura, so
like,
I can't do it.
Like Magmarax, like
I can't.
More and more damage and you get more stats.
I'm completely auraless. It's a side effect of the autism.
In a perfect world, what you end
Oh my gosh! Yo, what's up, Lonely? Boomy's meta next year? They're pretty good. Where are you playing now, buddy?
Get another stack.
I'd say you got like 3 RNG stacks somewhere.
Most news is rage bait. Real.
You took it personal the first time.
It does have Magmarix.
The feel for him? Sure. I think it's I don't think people are actually changing their opinion. I think it's just social media always
Four,
gives
They're
you
hiding.
extreme positions, right? This is, in my opinion, social media is
We just hide our
really,
stuff.
really bad for our society. Where there's no longer nuanced opinions, you only get the most extreme of everything. Because social media is designed in a way to keep you on whatever social media platform permanently. And the best way of doing that is by giving you polarizing takes. And so then that makes your opinions more polarized.
And then tank swap,
Because
and less than kicks.
makes your opinions more polarized because you get fed so much polarizing shit that it pushes you further in one direction or the other, right?
This one as well.
I think in 80 years, people will look back and talk about how the early years of social media was an epidemic where you had Rohingya Muslims get fucking genocided due to Facebook, and there was election interference and whatever else there's been due to social media. I think people will look back on this era with social media and think that it was completely fucking deranged.
A lot of orbs to soak, please. Soak them, soak them, soak them. Right, left.
People are already doing it, yeah, but nobody's stopping it. Which means I don't think that. But in 80 years, you'll understand. Well, society will understand the consequences of the actions more, right?
There for kicks round 2. Taunt swap. Kicks are coming. Got the taunt. Got this one as well.
Social media is fantastic because it connects people, but god fucking damn it,
Back
is
left
it?
and soak. I got this middle left, and I got this last one.
Can certainly be a plague.
I got that ready. This is right side now.
Front right went off.
Taking cars away? No, I mean, I don't think you can delete it. I think it needs to be like everything being so algorithmically controlled. I think has insane problems.
Like the thoughts and prayers AMZ.
It's a good AMZ spot.
What do you mean? It's physical damage.
Oh really?
Thoughts and prayers AMZ.
It's still a good spot.
It's the thoughts and prayers AMZ. Like, here's where you need to go here.
Yeah, I don't think they could be like, oh yeah, we're taking this away. Because like
Is there like kick range big?
social media, whenever it was like whenever they were social platforms, was good. But now everybody's a content creator, right?
Yeah, it's a bad fight for melee.
And I know it's maybe a little bit ironic saying this as somebody who is a content creator, but like, whenever you only get fed a bunch of bullshit from people who are like wannabe content creators, it's just rage bait. It's all just rage bait. I get on Twitter and I get shown rage bait all the time, and I just like I sit there and I'm like, I have to put my phone down. Like, this shit is terrible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear the wall, yes, yeah. Good. Oh my god, my mom's calling me. Gotta call her back after I'm done killing some balls. Yeah, I think it's. I really do think it is that bad.
Middle, left.
Most of the people in this chat, like, I didn't get my first social media until I was 13. I didn't get my first phone until I was 13, right? I wouldn't be shocked if that's very similar to most, you know, people who play World of Warcraft. You know, they're come from a different. They're of a specific age, and. But like, I think that it's very clearly negatively impacted mental health on society, and I think that there's a problem always being so connected.
Melee tanks get ready for soak. Healers unlocking on the edge.
Well, I mean, whenever social media was like, people will talk about, or people use social media to socialize, as opposed to you're seeing a bunch of posts from people you're never going to meet or know about, and it's just social media is just designed so different than I think the original intent, and I think the original intent was much better than what we currently have. Never used it. Yeah, I mean, it's just terrible.
Next round of ads.
Not life ending. Yeah. Well, for a lot of people, social media is their life, right?
I got far back left. Got this one. Got this one. Front left I have as well.
Instead of, I think I was reading something the other day that like
4 went off on right.
sports among like teens and youths are down by. I think it used to be something like 60% of teens and youths played sports in some capacity, and now I think it's down to like 40%. Obviously, COVID has some impact on that, but social media also.
Nah, you saw the stacks. You'll have the end.
I had the 13. Yeah, I was dead. 13 stack.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're kicking, you know, the first round ads, and you're kicking left on the second round.
Even whenever I was younger, social media, you weren't supposed to doom scroll social media all day. Social media was a thing that you checked like once a day, and you got caught up with what your friends were doing, right? Now it's something that your social media is intended to be on all day, which is like, holy fuck. LinkedIn is a WoW patch leak website. True, good comms actually. No more stories to show. Yeah, exactly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Social media used to be finite. I remember that, right?
Season 7.
Roll TikTok for 9 hours a day? I mean, yeah.
Right, left, middle. Right, left.
I also have strong feelings about shorts and TikToks and about how it's warping our brain, but
middle. Same spot.
Fucking up our attention spans and shit, but I know it's like I know I'm not the fucking content police, but like this cannot be good. This cannot be good for society, right?
Last one here, I don't have to.
Maybe I'm just a fucking boomer now. Maybe I'm that guy.
Alright, we're dead. 2 went off on left again.
But like, holy fuck.
Can you like figure out a way to do this instead of just wiping over and over with no plan?
Okay.
People like hearing like Drogo say, "Hey, I'm kicking," and be like, "Oh, okay, I don't have to worry about it." Is that like part of the problem?
It's because we don't have kicks assigned, but I'm just here to vibe.
Not calm at all.
I'm just here for
if
the
it's like we just
fucking
have
vibes.
people signed and you kick when available, but don't sign them.
That is correct.
Well, people understand which side Drogo is on, right? Like if you're on left and you're like that time left went off and Drogo's on right side. Like it's not like we messed it up on the right side.
I think paladins can solo both sides, but I think
I mean, fuck, even like
Alex is on,
dating apps or
so he's on. Basically,
algorithmic controlled slop similar to social media. It's all so bad. It's all so bad for society.
Like so, we have a list of 7 people on both sides, right? And then you're looking for the number, like that number when it spawns, and then you're kicking it. Like that's what we're doing, right?
Dude, my cousins got married off dating app. Okay, well, I met my girlfriend off a dating app, so like.
Okay, so what? Okay,
after
so,
Drogos.
okay, so
I met my girlfriend off a dating app because I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna meet somebody, but like, it's. Oh my god, it's so bad for my mental. It's literally just like social media is just so bad for my mental.
Discovered a problem here. Oh, almost.
Are we also doing it where it's like I think another confusion could be is first kick the first ad, or is it
cast net fishing? Yeah, kind of.
Doesn't call it you can kick.
But the problem that I see with dating apps is like
no. You always kick the number
having stuff being having everything in your life being algorithmically controlled is, I think, very hurtful.
If Drogo kicks it, or
did you mean WoW? No, I didn't mean her off WoW.
Try to pay attention, or just you're good.
Yeah, so I'm 7 left now.
Part of the issue.
And then right can be.
Well, if Drogo kicks yours, then it doesn't matter what you do in theory.
Oh my god, that Unk was on Plenty of Fish. What the fuck?
Like,
16 years ago.
What the tanks do and what other people do, you always have the one that you're responsible.
Oh my god, Unk was literally on plentyoffish.com.
7 per side, right? Not 6.
There. I put 7 on left and.
Oh my gosh.
Just 6 on right.
That's not a dating app. That's a website, bro.
Just do left and right like that.
They didn't have apps.
7 kicks and.
That's the era before apps.
There's no comms anymore. It's just if your kick gets stolen, you can just be a backup, which will happen a lot.
No, I'm 29. I'm 29.
First list.
That guy is onk.
And the second list is the right.
Okay.
That was not a dating app. That was a website, bro.
Inland, you could just be right as well.
It's been 29 since Legion. No
You
way.
can say that's in order, or you can just say like you're kicking.
It's
right.
removing
Like,
failure,
there are
having your
some
options
people are kicking
pre-curated
left,
for
some
you.
people are kicking right.
4,
Yeah.
Kick
3,
late.
I don't know.
2, 1.
I think part of the problem that I have with it too is like dating apps and social media and reels and shorts and all of these places, their number one objective is to have you use their product for as long as humanly possible. And by
It's right, middle, left for you.
in the process of trying to have you use their product as long as possible, it creates like it just does some I think it does bad shit to you psychologically. Kind of why giving like an iPad to a 6-year-old is bad.
Lots of working around. Lots of working around. Melee and tanks are in this one. No, we just got 7 seconds.
Am I being too picky on Tinder? Dude, anytime I download a fucking dating app, it's literally like I use it for like 5 minutes. I go, why the fuck am I on here? I don't want to actually meet any of these people anyways. And then I get off that shit. It's the worst. Like, goddamn, I have nothing in common with any of these people. I'd delete that shit again.
For like, I don't know, the 7 people on right, if your kick's taken, just back up just go back up on left side then.
Yeah, you are the product. Are you downloading dating apps with a girl? Okay, well, I'm not downloading dating apps with a girl. Speaking about the before times. I'm not downloading dating apps anymore. That shit sucks. Thank God. Thank you very much for the good sub. Yeah, thank you, Attack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you are the product.
CC and so forth.
Ass.
Right, left, middle. Plus some paint swap. Good wave. Melee and tanks in the soak. Healers and lock on the edge. Melee and tanks.
Looking like LeBron and Philly in this group right now.
Lock. Then ranged. And getting a soak. Getting a soak. Heal it up. And your tank beam's coming up, so use a personal on it. CCs and soak north.
Not trending so positively. Oh my god, they're down. Standardized test scores are down hella. Which I wonder, I genuinely wonder if it's due to like AI and COVID. Because I think that this current generation of youth have actually had to endure some actual bullshit. Both AI and COVID is... And no professor or teacher is really able to adapt to the influx of AI.
A lot of orbs. Kicks on right.
I think that curriculums are going to need to be rewritten.
Remember to kick late because it actually matters. The line toll can actually kick like 4 because I'm kicking like 2 on left and 2 on right when it.
I mean, everybody has an assigned kick and can kick one, so.
Are we also swapping when the tank swap?
I will say.
No, just keep it left and right now since I put 7 and 7. It's just if you kick late, 7 on left, 7 on right.
I mean,
have kick off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just wanted to make sure.
AI is just getting better and better and better. Lots of people just copy though, which is the problem.
Right and then left. and it's like you probably have more.
All the lots of people just fucking copy. Regurgitating information, not learning. Yeah. All right, so we have to get rid of No Child Left Behind because, as it turns out, maybe children who are not retaining information should be left behind, and then we make all tests in person. That could be this.
5.
That could be the
4,
strat.
3.
Or No Child Left Behind. I mean, yeah, that.
1.
I understand. Like in concept, that No Child Left Behind makes sense. In practice, as it turns out, it's quite bad. Because if you get a 40 in a class and then you don't get held back, well, now you have to go to the next grade and you had a 40 in the previous grade, and then it's just like, a lot of learning is built off foundational knowledge, and if you don't have it, oh my god.
We were still fine. Pink spot. Gave kicks.
The very first one on the
back right, I got it. Got this one still.
The very first one.
Yeah, I mean, AI's gotten ridiculously good. And it's just going to continue to probably get better.
Everyone knows also, like, when they're coming out.
AI stuff dressed up as innovation. I mean, you're talking about
the front, left, or front or back.
Generative AI in regards to image generation. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, yeah. Learning how to learn, I think, is actually the most important thing I was taught in college. I was taught how to teach myself in college. That was like, it doesn't matter about fucking Python, SQL, Java, CSS, C#, whatever. It doesn't matter about what I learned in college, but the thing that college taught me and that I actually value heavily is it taught me how to teach myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that shit is so valuable.
TC's so
forward. .NET languages? Dude, yes.
Right middle.
Mizzou did a bunch of C#. I didn't really learn Python in school at all. Like most of my programming courses were in C#. We did a lot of .NET like application, app dev, and bullshit like that. It was a bunch of that shit. Yeah, I do wish I learned Python, admittedly, but also I don't work in computer science, so it doesn't really matter.
Melee and tanks get ready.
You can code in Python. Yeah, it looks really easy.
Melee tanks here. Healers in lock second.
It looks fairly straightforward.
And then range. And getting a soak. Heal it up. Do we have a puddle under melee right now? We do.
Yeah.
I haven't coded something since maybe 2022. So I've never used AI to code anything, except for last night whenever I set up this this chat that you guys see in the bottom left. Me and my BFF Gemini got after it, and I set it up in like 2 hours. I now understand. I now understand vibe coding and programming in 2026. Everything is unfucking believable. Yes, fan chat. Yeah, I got.
Dead.
Yeah, the S-Fan chat. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and then I was like, I wonder how hard it is to make it myself. I thought for sure it wasn't going to work, and then it just worked. I was like, what the fuck? I was stunned.
You can try one more time. So something else.
There's a nerf soon? No.
Die, you're
No
at
nerf stacks.
you can be res because it puts you.
You still
at
need to understand
6
so you can
again.
correct it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair if I was like actually doing schoolwork or something. But like for me, I literally I pasted it into a .html file and it fucking worked immediately. And I was like, what? What do you mean it worked?
Like if you hit 40 sacks, you couldn't be res.
Because I remember all of my programming for college, where I'm sitting there looking at Stack Overflow,
9 sacks will put you back at
looking at fucking Stack Overflow web pages and like trying to figure out how to make anything work for hours and hours and hours. And the fact that I just copied some bullshit off Gemini and it worked first frame, I was like, what? I was like, oh, I get it. Now I understand. This shit is broken. Like, the fuck do you mean it works? And then I ended up fucking around with it for a while, and I ended up having to make, like, the background stuff like that. This shit's so fucking stupid. I feel like I haven't coded in so goddamn long. I haven't done jack shit. But now I understand vibe coding. Holy fuck. Legend debugging before the internet? Okay, yeah, I don't know about all that. Debugging before the internet. Debugging with the internet, it was always ass. I sat there for so goddamn long with compile errors during college. Just like, why is it not compiling, man? Like, please work. Please clap. Oh, AI videos and images are fucking cringe. I mean, what you really did was copy some stuff that other people had already done, stole, and kept around. Gemini didn't do anything new, and just regurgitated. Well, of course, but I mean, I didn't do anything new in fucking college. I literally just like pulled up Stack Overflow sheets and was like looking at everybody else's work anyways. I was like, so this is what they're doing, and then you just like fucking be like, you just be like clacking away, just trying to. There was a lot of copy pastes of Stack Overflow resources in my day. But then we got Stack Overflow, dude. I swear to God, I don't know. I don't know how they did it before the internet. If you had to do pen and paper, goddamn, if you had to code with pen and paper, like on a sheet of paper, I'd have lost my shit. All of my college classes were like, every Friday you would have to submit a project, and then like you would hear about the new project on Monday, and by Friday you had to make sure that your project was done. That was 100% of my college work, was just coursework like that. Code on pen and paper. Code on pen and paper is fucking unbelievable. My university never had me do that shit, but maybe like the 1,000 level introductory to programming class or whatever that you take like year one. I can't. All right. Showtell's punch cards? Oh my gosh. I've seen stuff like that in like I think I watched a documentary or maybe it was a movie about NASA and like the first flight to the moon, and they had fucking punch cards, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? God damn, they're way smarter than me. What are beasts. That shit is unfucking believable. All right, I'm out. Yeah, they got us to the goddamn moon on punch cards. Damn, we really regressed. Our generations are getting worse for sure. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Let me think. Ideally, in the next couple of weeks, I will have 2 new long-form videos out, I think. Beyond that, I also am continuing to just gather footage for my everything you need to know about Mythic Plus video. So that's what we're going to continue to be doing, just doing PTR keys. Try to get more information in regards to meta as well, so I can make a tier list at some point. Yeah, that's it. Beyond that, if you want like early looks at some of my videos, whenever those come out, you can subscribe to my Patreon for $5 a month and get early videos, but there's no early videos on them right now. But probably will be in the next like week or something like that. All right, GG cheese. Goodbye, everybody.